little late. Early. Depends how you look at it. But we're here. We're setting up. And it's time for some Madden. Got some upgrades yesterday. Got a Super Bowl yesterday. Can we do it again? The refrigerator is running our offense. We'll see how he does. Let's load in and see how we do. Polly Quan, Broncos Nation. What's up, Polly? What do you think? Yeah, what do you think about riding to the bench for Russell? I think I forgot to update the go live notification um, from yesterday, but yeah, man, we talked about it quite a bit. It's pretty wild how the whole thing's played out, right? Should have been done earlier. I personally think their big mistake was giving him the extension before he ever played it down there in Denver. I don't think trading for him is as bad as people are making it out to be, because I mean he had been playing well still in Seattle and putting up good numbers, but giving him all that guaranteed money, now they got to pay the piper, and man, it may be painful for them, because I don't think anybody's going to trade for us. So I think they're going to have to pay the pay the price to take the cap hit. Hey, what's up, Stoff? Awesome picture of you and Griffey there on the Instagram feed. I saw yesterday, the day before. Hope you had a great Christmas. Hope everybody's good in the Stoff family. Yes, the Patrick Star thing was hilarious. Guys, I'm gonna press go live over on TikTok, so give me 1 second. I do make a lot of calls to action when we're on TikTok. So many people are just scrolling their phone. You don't want to lose them when you're in front of them there. So sorry if I go into auctioneer mode, but we'll get live there in just a second. All right, so I'm hitting go live. Hey, what's up, David? How you been? Grabbing my stream key. It doesn't matter which way I return it. I'll just let it pick one for me. And we're gonna be TikToking right about now. So yeah, what's up, everybody on TikTok? Great to see you guys. Welcome in. Here we go. We're on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. And a new session begins now. Christmas was great. Yeah, how about for yourself? So, David, Stoff, and Polly, what you guys been playing of late? I know there's a few games that have been popular that are non-sports. Keep intending to branch out and do some other stuff, but I always end up kind of coming back to sports as the main thing. This coming night, I think I'll play Fortnite or something. Enemies till Monday and Call of Duty. Oh, that's right. You like the Steelers. For some reason, I was thinking, Wisconsin guy, right? But that's right. You don't like the Packers. In fact, I think you're kind of a Packer disliker, if that's the right term. Hey, what's going on? I think it's Jasmine. Welcome in. Hope you're doing great on TikTok Live. It's a terrible throw and completely my fault. What do I think about Russell getting benched by the Broncos? I think autocorrect got you there, David. It turned into a different word, bench did. But what I think about it, I think they're being smart. I think they're protecting their best interest, which is trying to get rid of him and get away from the contract. And it stinks for Wilson, and he hasn't played terribly. No, you're okay. It just one of those deals, right? Like, they got to move on. They got to get a quarterback that Sean Payton's happy with, and yeah, it's just kind of funny how it all played out, because they gave up all the draft capital. A lot of Bronco fans were trying to dunk on Seattle fans over social media about it, and where are they now? Right now he's pretty much done. Wilson for Pickett. Yeah, I could see the Steelers being interested for sure when it comes to possible trade. I cannot move Evans, which is always annoying when we get those player locks. And he stood him up on the goal line, but now it's third and goal. ADC2 valid. Hey, welcome in. Hope you're doing great. Great to see you on the TikTok live stream. Been so unlucky since Manning's retirement. That's very true. I went run commit. He threw it, and ball comes free, but he must have already had possession in the end zone. They hit me. What's up, buddy? Welcome in. You like using the microphone to talk to your words and it messes up the words. Oh, that's interesting. Probably a lot faster. Brock Osweiler, yes. Osweiler was a bad deal. Joe Flacco didn't work out for him. Yeah, it's been bad. And of course, they've switched GMs and presidents and all that stuff. Yeah, I thought he dropped it too, right? I mean, he dropped it, but he must have held on to it long enough. I threw a pick to start this thing out, so big advantage to my opponent in this game. However, we just won a Super Bowl last stream, so we're all good. Yeah, I think there's a lot of teams that'd be interested in Russell. Patriots, Steelers, maybe the Jets if they're done with Aaron Rodgers. I think Atlanta makes sense. Minnesota if Kirk Cousins moves on. I was reading that he will only cost the veteran minimum for 1 year because the Broncos will be on the hook for his contract next year. If that's actually the case, and somebody's probably going to have to give him a multi-year deal, where he gets a 1 year, basically you get him for free, and then he'll probably want to get paid for a couple years beyond that. But he could be a very reasonable pickup for a contender this coming season. Yeah, it could be another Cam. I don't think the Patriots are really that close to contention right now. But football can change quickly too, of course. I don't just want to scramble with this refrigerator Perry card, but just taking what's there at the moment. Hey, what's up, Wax? Big boy dive, indeed. Got the ground shaking. Yeah, it's refrigerator Perry. They gave him the out of position quarterback card. It's definitely a silly season now with Madden. Yeah, oh yeah, he's better than Mac Jones, but I don't think if I look at the Patriots, I don't think they're just a quarterback away. Plus, there's a lot of discussion around the Patriots that Bill Belichick may be on the way out. So I guess we have to see who's going to be the quarterback and who's going to be the head coach, and I'll have a better idea. I think we'll all have a better idea what we think about New England going into next year. Daniel Freak just shared the live on TikTok. Please be sure to follow, like, and share if you guys are on TikTok. And thanks for tuning in. But yeah, this card is super cheesy. They made him very fast, and he has a great throwing animation. So refrigerator may be the best quarterback in the game right now. Hey, welcome back in, Bubba. Great to see you on the TikTok live. So we're just getting them going this morning. Bubba's back. Change your profile picture to the Legion of Boom. Did Jaime? Hey, nice, Jaime. Still remember that Super Bowl where he scored and Walter Payton didn't. He was so torn up about it. That team was electric. The '85 Bears team. I remember them pretty vaguely, but that was kind of some of my first sports memories. Was that team? Boy, just fitted over Campbell's head. If he clicks on, he might have taken that away. All right, seeing a lot of new names popping through on TikTok Live. Everybody, hope you're doing great. Please jump in. Be sure to follow, and if you like what you're seeing, follow, like, and share would be huge. I lost a gain. What's going on? Lost a gain. Thank you for the heart me on the TikTok live stream. I was waiting for a spot to hit the brakes and then try to go inside, but there's backside pursuit, and we'll get pulled down. 85 Bears as well. Do the Super Bowl shuffle. Win the next Super Bowl in Madden. Hey, thanks for the snowman, Bubba, as well. Every time. That's clutch, bud. I appreciate it. Back body throw, and we got the touchdown. It's Jake Bobo into the end zone, and yeah, the fridge is slinging it. Is your refrigerator running? Yes. Running around, running our offense. Yeah, that was a great throw. I was a little afraid because sometimes those cross-body throws are pretty dangerous, but we'll get away with it. Yeah, wouldn't mind doing a Super Bowl shuffle for you. Matt, I said hi to you, just in case you thought I didn't when you came in. But yeah, what's up, Matt? How are you feeling? Doing better from the flu? Should you put Omaha on your Vic card? I don't know. Probably. I haven't used it personally, so I don't want to tell you something that you should do that you shouldn't do. And mess you up. Kamish is in the house. What's up, Kamish? You know me well, Kamish. Hey, Jaime, Lost Again, Bubba, tell them how easy it is to become a follower there. How much does it cost to become a follower on TikTok, right? It's free. Everybody scrolling through, jump in, chat with us. I see a lot of new names coming through. We love you all to follow and stick around. Not great, but progressing. Using the refrigerator at quarterback. Yeah, it is. It is definitely a bit messed up. I'm not going to stop doing it. I've spent 1.5 million Madden coins on him, so we're going to enjoy him for the content for a bit. It reads the defense, you heard. Well, that would be a good thing to put on him. How much AP is it, Jaime? Probably a lot, I'm guessing, if it's that good of a ability. Somebody fall. There'll be a surprise if somebody falls. Please. Kid, Dot, the dogs, Dev Boss. I see you all. Don't scroll past without following the screen. I heard there's good luck if you follow the screen. There we go. Des Torts, or Dress Torts, thank you very much for becoming our first follower on the TikTok live. You got the lights flashing in here. How's your day been? Who's your favorite NFL team? Cowboys have moved up a lot. Their overall is 91 now. Cowboys are playing good this season, for sure. Going to be really interesting to see how these last couple weeks play out for the NFC East and the NFC, bye week and all that stuff. Minnesota Vikings for our new friend. Do you want to bring back Kirk Cousins, or would you like them to go after Russell Wilson or somebody else? Ray Poyer, thanks for following. Ray, who do you root for if you have a favorite franchise? Cowboys going to get beat by Baker Mayfield, says Stoff. Oh, you're going to get Matt going, and Matt's not even feeling good. That's getting over the flu. Marcus Rand says Russell Wilson is washed up. So, Marcus, who's your team? Because I'm going to have a question for you. Would you rather have Russell than whoever your current quarterback is? Hope that you get that Bobo card. Yeah, you should get him. Like I told you, just got to grind out the stuff to get him. Matt is not worried about Baker. Wags agrees. Theme team's worth it. They're fun. Apple user. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, AFC's interesting for sure. I think the Ravens definitely established last week they're the team to beat right now. Kurt all the way, but Dobbs is surprising you. Yeah, I like Dobbs too. I was surprised they benched him for Mullins. Alex, thanks for following. I know Dobbs has put up some pretty low numbers as far as yardage, but yeah, I thought he was finding a way to win. Matt says we're in the playoffs. More worried about his own team. Do you keep Grant Wilson in for fantasy or for Ultimate Team? Everybody that's new, I see some new names in there. Please be sure to follow, guys. We'd love you to stick around, become a part of our community. We stream every day, and we do a lot of sports and sports talk around here. So yeah, do me the huge favor of hitting that follow button. The smiley face is overcame with joy. Just followed us. Thank you so much. Don't have a certain team anymore. It was Seahawks for years with the Russ and Legion of Boom. So when you talk about Russell Wilson, you're familiar with him for sure. Marcus, thanks for following us, buddy. I'm having fun still as a Seattle fan. I feel like it's been a fun year. Mason, thanks for jumping in as a follower as well. Everybody, please keep the follows coming. That's a pretty good line from your dad. To be fair, I like that one. Stoff in the Twitch chat. Man wants to target him. Matt's just waking up after a little flu nap, and he's getting nothing but grief in here. Eagles, Eagles are better? Yeah, Eagles are better, and he's got a bunch of green hearts and an eagle on his profile name, display name. Yeah, welcome in, Eagles. Why do you think the Eagles have struggled of late, Eagles, if I could ask? Michael Penix Jr. is going to be OP. I don't know about that. I feel like a lot of Seattle fans are Washington fans, and also Washington State fans for that matter. And people are maybe too high on Penix in the Seattle fan base. Colton, welcome in, and Junior, thanks for the share. We love the follows, likes, and shares. They all help a lot. This guy has Omaha on his dick. How can you tell, Jaime? Oh, what's up, Swedish? How are you doing? Go Birds, says Stoff. Over your half your friends are Cowboy fans. You have all the ammunition. Can you see my defense? They're out here. He can see my defense, you're telling me. Oh, the little icon underneath the Vic card is his Omaha? Is that what you're getting at? We'll do a lot of switching then. And try to keep him guessing with audibles at the line. Boy, Sherm should have had that one. Stoff isn't an Eagles fan. He's just messing around, I think. You have a Dolphins theme team and 1.3 million for Adidas fan. Are you a fan of the shoes, or are you a fan of the funny acronym that people talk about with Adidas? All day you dream about stocks because you're a stock trader or something. Adidas. I forget exactly what it is, but you probably know what I'm talking about. We get an interception and a chance to try to pile on some points late. Steelers beating the Seahawks IRL. Maybe Pit World. You should definitely follow and come back and eat Humble Crow if it doesn't work out, though. And if it does work out, you can come back and say, hey, we won. I told you it would happen. Well, fumbled it right back. We'll recover. A game's in Seattle. I like Seattle's chances, but it should be a close game. Seattle doesn't put anybody away, so probably goes to the final possession. You'll hold your word. All right. Be sure to follow us, bud. Commish, Eagle fan. The actual species of bird. Jake Bobo. And we couldn't get out of bounds on that one. Pit World just follow. Thanks, Pit World. Edith saying go Steelers. Edith, be sure to follow us as well. So what should you do? I mean, I want to tell you go buy Refrigerator Perry because he's fun. Adidas fan. I don't really know what you should do. I don't know who's on your lineup and who isn't. If you really want to get into the deep discussion about your lineups, please follow and then come into the Discord after you followed. My Discord is there on my profile. There's a link tree in the biography, and there's a Madden channel, and that would be the perfect place to show your lineup, and we can get in there and hash it out. It's tough, when you're streaming. I'm keeping up with 3 chats and try to say, oh, you should do this, you should do that with your money. But if you're over 1 million, you should definitely be able to get some upgrades going somewhere. Why did the Bears use Jim McMahon? Perry is the OG Tom Brady. I don't know why they did. Yeah, he's fast, he's strong, he's got a beautiful spiral. They should stop making out of position cards. Yes, they're kind of crazy. Although this year I think they toned them down a little. Not the cards themselves, but the amount. Drewski, I don't think there's quite as many this year, but yeah, I like all the promos up through like the first playoff promo. But yeah, usually the out of position ones are a lot to deal with. Love your hometown though, just Stoff. I'll get caught up with on the TikTok chat in just a second here. Battling it out against Steelers fan. Hey, Gap Trap, thanks for the 2 lightning bolts in here. I'm doing great, 12. Yeah, thanks for asking. And Marcus, I must have missed a question. You think you win with Mason Rudolph cooking lately? He's played 1 good game. I don't know that constitutes cooking 1 good game, but yeah, he was cooking the other day for sure. It's an 88. You think you're going to save up your coins? If they drop a good $25 bundle, you'll buy it. That's a good idea. Bubba, thank you for the roses that you're sending in here. Bubba with 6 roses this morning, and then he's loading up some more roses for us. We got a hit on Vic. Now it's 4th and 1. 16 roses from Bubba. Thanks, buddy. Drops are on, or did you misread? I don't think I have it in my title. I'm pretty sure the drops are supposed to be back on today. I wasn't 100% sure, and yeah, I should have looked at the directory on that. But yeah, you guys should be getting drops, I think. And he had a 4th and 1. He went for the deep ball. He was open, but he misses him. Gap Trap, thank you for the roses as well. Gap Trap's in this 20 roses right now. So I always ask you guys, please follow, please like and share. But yeah, the gifts and the subscriptions help a lot, I believe, with the For Your Page discoverability too. So thank you, Bubba, Gap Trap. I know not everybody has the capability to send gifts or necessarily wants to, but yeah, it always gets us a chance to be in front of more folks, and we want the stream to keep growing. We're on 10 followers on TikTok on the session, and we hope to get number 11 next. So jump in, talk sports with us. Don't be shy about following if you're checking us out. If it's the biggest mistake of your life that you follow the stream. You know, you can always take action to unfollow later, but we don't want you to leave. Just give us a shot. I don't know who Rebecca is, but she should cool down, Byron. And really, we're not here to objectify ladies or comment on their looks on this stream. Well, we're going to objectify the fridge. The refrigerator is no longer running. He fumbles down on the goal line. I was trying to slide after getting that first down, and Polamalu is going to make his pay. So the game's back on, everybody. Why are the dogging the questions? Marcus, honestly, God, I didn't see any question there. So Marcus, let's calm down. If I missed something, it's fine. If I didn't, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, I was trying to slide, not dive forward. Marcus, you got 5 minutes in the corner to think about being better in your tonality with how we deal with each other. I'm not trying to antagonize you, Marcus. Iceman just followed. Welcome in, Iceman. How's your day going? Metcalf should have caught him. You know, if it was like real life, he would have chased him down like he did Buda Baker years ago. Should you keep or sell Randy? I'd say keep, unless you just want to cash in and go and get somebody for a theme team, because Randy's going to be about as good as anybody else. Oh, that's probably what happened. Yeah, good call, Byron, because I didn't even see what the guy asked, and then he was getting all ticked off that I didn't answer him right away. And sometimes I miss something. 45 Seahawks theme team. I think I'm on like 42 or something like that, Crush. I'm getting close to 45. Eventually we'll go to 50-50 here in time. I was trying to throw that to Largent, but got pulled down before he uncovered. Yeah, it's going to be a good game, Matt, for sure. Seattle probably needs some luck, to be honest. They're not super consistent, are my Seahawks this season. I'll take the underneath there to Bobo instead of a 3rd and 1. King, thank you very much for the follow. Tight Spot, how are you doing? Tight Spot, aren't you about to stream? I'm pretty sure Tight Spot has a giveaway on his Twitch stream here in a bit. Yes, tonight it's Jets and Browns. So Flacco looking for revenge against the Jets. Hey, what's up, Bama? Bama, how's your day been? Yeah, I couldn't get that throwaway. Parsons coming through. His defense is flying after me here as this game's progressing. Had a great game situation, though. I was up a touchdown, about to make it 2 possessions. That fumble, of course, puts this thing into a coin flip situation. Had too much caffeine last night, and you've been up all night catching up on all the Madden challenges. Oh, nice, Tippus. You get any good cards so far out of your hard work? Be surprised if a lot of people watch it. You know, there's a whole thing, Drewski, about how the NFL is putting some games behind Peacock, and you have to sign up for Peacock. I guess there's a free way to sign up for Peacock right now. There's going to be a playoff game that's going to be streaming only on Peacock here soon. You know, in the wild card round, and even if you have NFL Sunday Ticket, you do not get that game on your Sunday Ticket thing. So I'm seeing a lot of backlash on NFL media about that. So yeah, I don't know. Wags, I turned back the clock, and then I don't know what Wags is talking about there. Wags, what are you doing? You're getting Jenny riled up here. Yeah, hold on. I think we got to quote Wags. The game's important, but this is something Wags I never would have expected him to say. All right, so what is it? I think it's quote ad. There we go. Obviously, he's talking about Roosters there. Everybody on the TikTok side, hope you guys are doing great. Trap's just waking up. You could only watch Super Bowl on Peacock on NFL? I'm not sure what you mean about that, Jaime. But Purdue has 6 games on Peacock only. Now I got you. He was just abbreviating Peacock. Honestly thought you meant it for a different chat, because I know sometimes you'll be in a couple streams at the same time. Hey, what's up, Matthew? Dogs, thanks for following us. How's your day been so far, Dogs? Who let the dogs out? Is that Georgia Bulldogs that you're a fan of? Tucker99, welcome in. Brax, welcome in. I was talking about Peacock, but yeah, that one threw me off. Bubba, thanks for the fires, buddy. Bubba's sending in some fire on the TikTok live session, and I messed up my routes there. And he'll swat it down. We'll go for it here on 4th down. Try that play again. Last year, you could only watch it on NFL and the Super Bowl. Okay, now I got you, Jaime. Yeah, we don't have the dump truck here. We already gave our giveaway away for my stream. But, yeah, you should definitely check out Tight Spot if you're looking to win. As well. Bubba with 10 fire flames there as a big gift on the TikTok live session. Everybody scrolling through, please be sure to follow, like, and share if you guys haven't done so. Thanks for giving us a view, and I hope you're having a great start to your day on this Thursday. Bobo's good, dude, but I don't know. I think JSN's the future guy in the Lockett role. I think Bobo's doing well just to be on the roster. You're banned till 6 p.m. You've been running stretch. Looky, tell people stop it. I mean, if they can't stop it, why not use it, I guess. It's too bad the game always has some broken plays that people struggle against. I'm doing good. What's up, Foxtrot? So, let me ask a question to everybody in every chat. Have you ever been banned on your favorite console? Have you ever been banned on Xbox? All that. Marcus, you know what? You're being just really combative, Marcus. We're going to give you the rest of the day off, Marcus. Like the buddy told you in chat, sometimes if you at people, it doesn't work. I didn't even see what you were asking, and then you're just coming back and complaining. So we're not here for complaints. Here's the complaint department, Marcus. If you want to talk to the complaint department, it's right there, Marcus. It's the trash can. Now, we got that established. You can message a moderator if you want to come back tomorrow. Christian, thanks for the follow. But yeah, we're not here for complaints. We're here to have a good time. It's just video games and sports, guys. It's not that serious. Boat, thanks for following us, Boat. How's your day going? So let's see. Just got here. What did you miss? Marcus complaining a lot. So Jenny's been banned from Habbo Hotel. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I've never personally been banned or timed out on any of the consoles. Can't get back to your main account for 30 days. Spencer, what's up, Spencer? Andrew, good to see you. How's your day going, Andrew? How much of a theme tune do we have? We're on 40, 30 or something like that. All right. Trying to bleed out the rest of the clock and get this win. Find out what Iowa State is made of. Starting January 6th, they play 2 straight top 15 teams. All right, let's just go in there. I don't think we could have bled out the entire clock, so he'll have a chance to go back in. Andrew's chilling. Can't get back to the 30th of this month, so Matthew's not the only one getting a ban, unfortunately. Who's the quarterback? It's Refrigerator Perry. Be sure to follow for Refrigerator gameplay and also other additional entertainment. That's cool. You have 32 of 35 zero chill theme team going for C with the $ smiley face. Yeah, how is the zero chill one? That's probably pretty overpowered right now, right? That blue, he's a Patriot fan. What are my thoughts on Wilson getting benched? We've been talking about it quite a bit. I think it's probably the right move for Denver because with regards to Denver, they can't afford to get him injured, right? If he gets injured before March, I think it's like another $39 million that becomes guaranteed for his contract. So I think they just have to do what they have to do. It looks bad, and it's not going to make guys want to come in there and play for him for sure. Great job by this guy. We do chase him down, but he just needs a touchdown to tie this. And you get down there on the goal line like I was, and it's always like, hey, do you want to run it out or not? I thought the game situation wasn't going to be able to bleed off enough clock. I didn't want to settle for 3 and then put him in good shape to take the lead. So here we go. So I'll get caught up on chat here in a second. The play's about to run, so sorry if I'm a little bit behind. Don't do a Marcus on me and get all worked up. Yeah, that was tough on the stick skills for sure. Hey, what's up, game? Yeah, we're definitely on the old school. I'm in my 40s, so here we go. Internet took a big man stump. Did I see that you pulled Hernandez? No, I didn't. It didn't come through. Congratulations. 93 is a heck of a pull, Tippis. I thought he might go for 2 there. It was right call to bench him. You would have done it, says Foxtrot. Trenton saying it's a little bit pricey just because of all the LTDs and out of positions. But the +1 speed with the strat card has been great. It looks like Up just gave us a follow. Thanks for the follow, Up. How's your day going so far there on TikTok? Who do I have for MVP this year? I think it's Lamar Jackson at the moment, personally. I know other folks have other players. I kind of think CMC should get it, but they almost never give it to a non-quarterback. With a +1, 25.50, so it's just pricey for Trenton. Gonna switch over is Spency. Hey, awesome, buddy. Chan, thank you very much, Chan, for following us on the TikTok live stream. I don't see much of anything open here, and the fridge gets taken down after a 2-yard gain. Wits, thanks for following us as well. Everybody, please be sure to follow, like, and share if you guys haven't done so on TikTok. We're also live on Twitch and YouTube, as Spencer was mentioning. Don't want you guys leaving wherever you're at, just letting you know. If you hear me converse with somebody you don't see, that's why. Levi, thanks for following. Ali, thanks for following as well. All right, we'll dump it off to Kenneth Walker. We just need field goal range, and we'll take a timeout there. The arbiter of dumps is Tippis. That's a unique title that Tippis has going there. Perspective on the statement is wrong. You meant as a man compared to dogs or cats or rabbits. Car died on Tuesday. Oh no, this sounds important, Jenny. Give me a second, and I'll get caught up here because I want to see what's going on with Jenny. We always want to know what's going on with Jenny Fur. Shoot, I was going to clock it, but I was afraid trying to clock it was going to not work out too well there. I think this flood is okay. I'm going to try to hit that hot route and see if we can get field goal range. Looking for Bobo. I think I'll put K9 on an out swinging route there, and let's just hope this works. Still 10 seconds, but we need a little bit more yardage for field goal range. I'm going to try getting some crossers maybe. Because if I get tackled in bounds, then we're going to overtime. Yeah, let me go with a formation that I'm more familiar with, if I can ever get over there. Sorry, guys, I am behind on chat for a minute, but I'll get caught up here eventually. Perry does throw dots. Easton, thanks for following. Everybody, please be like Easton and hit that follow button if you guys haven't done so. We want you to stick around with us. Graham's got it, and we're not going to get out of bounds. He had the zone defenders up there, so we're going to overtime. Let me read the Twitch chat, TikTok friends, and then I'll get caught up on the TikTok chat. So Jennifer, car died, turned out to be the alternator. Thankfully, it died in the parking lot as opposed to on the road. It's 400. A lot of big feelings later. We're going to receive the ball. It's been replaced. Made you start applying to a few more school districts to have more opportunities. Don't see how Lamar can get MVP. Don't think he had a good enough year. Disagree with you on that one, Drewski. I know statistically it's not the best year, but there's a reason he's leading the odds, right? Somebody at Microsoft getting fired says, Matthew, you're offering are you really offering picks, Jenny? Are you branching out your content? I think Jenny's just joking, but we'll see. After this game, I'm going to get everybody caught up on the shout outs. Don't think I'm offering picks. That's true. Yeah, that is a lane that I'm not in yet, but maybe one day. Thank you, everybody that's followed. I'll get caught up on TikTok here in just a second. Make the exception for the picks. Already flushed. Conversation. Okay, Tippis and Jenny, take it to DMs. All right, Smiley Face, the Blue Dog, I think, or Blue Devil. Thank you both for following. Let me read chat. I'm sorry, guys and gals that are here. So Perry's throwing darts. How much did Perry go for? He was 1.5 million when I bought him the other day, and he was an LTD, so he may have gone up in price. Lamar doesn't deserve MVP. River says CMC does. I don't think CMC's getting it, guys, is what I'm getting at. Is he deserving? Yes. Trent Williams probably deserving of MVP. The Niners play terribly when he's not out there. Shows you how important he is. Everybody stays hating on Lamar. Y'all hate to see him prove everybody wrong. Yeah, I mean, Lamar's having a great year. I think he's probably getting it. Rizzler, thanks for following. Great to have you here, Rizzler. I'm guessing your Riz level is probably pretty high. We can't stop fumbling. We fumble with Franco Harris. It may be a game there. Jacory, I don't know how you can know that, but if you love us, you should drop a follow on us and hang out with us. So CMC getting it. I don't think he is, to be honest, but CMC is very deserving. He's had a terrific year for the Niners. as a running back. I don't think Purdy's in the mix anymore after that embarrassing performance he turned out the other night. Burrow over Lamar. Well, Burrow's not playing, River, so come on. As far as MVP, Burrow's not in the mix. That's what we were talking about. Now, we can talk about other stuff if you think Burrow's a better quarterback, but he's not a better quarterback this year because the best ability is availability, right? As they say. Everybody be sure to follow if you guys haven't done so. Favorite college team, I would pick the Sooners, but I'm not a huge college fan. Might just become a Purdue fan one of these days. All right, so it looks like he's got me with Warren. We had some unlucky fumbles to celebrate his way in to the end zone, and that's the old ball game. Sometimes it goes that way. Fumbled with Perry, fumbled with Franco Harris. I don't think there were even punch outs. I think it was just the Perry dive, and Franco Harris was just unlucky strip animation, but it is what it is. Thought you said that I became a fan because you said Purdue. Why would that make me a fan? I've always liked Purdue. I just don't like Brock. All right, let me shout out everybody here on the Twitch side. If you're on Twitch and you have a command, you're getting shouted out right now. Please follow one another if you guys haven't done so, because we love to cross-marinate the stream, as they say. Cross-pollinate the stream. Stoff has changed his name a bunch over the years, so I can't remember exactly what Stoff's command is. All right, I think I'm caught up on the regulars there. Yes, that does work. All right, tough game, but hey, we just won a Super Bowl last game, so whatever. It's fine. Look for a YouTube upload. I'm going to make a YouTube Super Bowl game where Frederick Perry is the hero. What's my favorite college team? Okay, I got that one. DK Metcalf might get it. Hey, I like the way you're thinking, Lo. Let's give it to a Seahawk. Drew Lock for MVP. Lo with the diamond ring. Thanks for the follow. Edith asking, is my favorite team the Seahawks? Indeed it is, Edith. I am a Seahawks supporter. I'm an athletic supporter as well. Make of that pun what you will. Gage, I told you last time we were going to stop with the Gage stuff, so this is your last warning, Gage. Brian, thanks for the follow. How's your day going, Brian? Gage just comes in and like spouts his name over and over again. It's like, okay, you're not really adding much to the conversation, Gage. Okay, it's time for you to go procrastinating. Things feeling weird for you in the space for some reason. Not sure how you feel about it. You may have brought it on yourself with the feet comment, Jenny, but I don't know. I'm sorry that you're leaving, though. We don't want you to feel bad. Maybe you just mean on Twitch in general. Howard, have a great day. Hey, Howard, how are you doing? Not this space. Okay, Shmurda, welcome in. How are you doing, Shmurda? Don't be skimpy on the follows, guys and gals. Following's free. Touching's going to cost you something, but following's free. I don't know if anybody remembers Blades of Steel, but that's what it's a reference to. Jake, welcome in. Not this stream. She loves it in MySpace. Anybody still have a MySpace account? I don't. But I think they're still around. Here goes DK Metcalf. Hopefully we don't fumble so much on this game. Jesus loves us. Thanks for the follow. Jesus or Jesus. Not sure how that one is intended. But we'll go with Jesus for now. Jake from the 102, thanks for the follow as well. All right, everybody that has followed, I appreciate you guys. We're on 29. We're looking for more, but yeah, if you already followed, you can't follow again. You're already committed to the stream, so thank you guys for that. On the march to 8,000 followers, and then hopefully up to 10,000, because that's going to be huge for the stream. Mikey, Charlie Brown, and Alex and King all just followed. You guys all followed so quickly, the lights didn't even flash. I think they desynced because there were so many followers. So thank you guys for all the support. We can control the lights around here, though. Watch this. Hang on. But Jenny, please don't leave. Please don't feel any which way. If you want to be here, we want you here. If you got to go do something else, I understand too, because procrastination can be tough. But miss you, Jenny, and great to see you. Hope everybody will follow Jenny's streams. She's a mental health streamer that puts a lot of positivity out to the world here on the Twitch side, and she's fun to follow on TikTok. If you pop on TikTok and say hi, then you can tell everybody, or I can tell everybody to please follow you there too. Gage, I gave you a shot. Matthew got you. Matthew, you beat me to the punch, but that's exactly where Gage was going. He was going to go to the trash can. Low shouldn't have been muted, though, Matthew. That was a mistake. Low's fine. He was just getting in that one. Matthew, stop muting people. Now you're doing too much. They were just jumping in on everything. Yeah, unmute those guys. Good looks though, Matthew. I know you're trying to help. Matthew's on it. Yeah, and thanks for just muting them, not blocking them. Gage needed the block though. But low, act right. Don't see somebody doing something naughty and start doing it too. So there's Jennifer. Everybody please click on and hang out with Jenny. I didn't do it. My moderator did. My moderator, he's on his game right now. He's even taking people out that don't deserve it. So watch yourselves. No, he's a great mod. But we want to facilitate chat. We want activity, Matthew. We just don't want them flooding with nonsense. Gage was doing too much nonsense, so Gage is gone. Been a crazy few weeks for us. Go Hawks indeed, King. It has been a couple of come from behind victories, and I hope they can keep the momentum going against Pittsburgh. Won't be easy. Pittsburgh definitely has something to play for still. That one almost threaded in there. How do you throw the ball out of bounds? You push down on right analog stick, Andrew. So right analog stick's also a button. It's R3 button. You just have to press down on it. We are a Seattle fan. Yeah, welcome in, Bentley. Be sure to follow. Jacob, please be sure to follow as well. We want to pick up all the Seattle fans to the stream. We're collecting all the 12s in this stream. This is a Seahawk safe haven. How do you get linemen at quarterback? You don't just go and switch them around. They have to have an out-of-position card is how it works. Caden, welcome in. Thanks for following, Caden. Ginny says she'll chat with us later. How long will we be live? The NFL stands for not for long. That's kind of how this stream is. It's a limited time edition stream. Probably till about 9 o'clock my time, but we'll see if I make it that far. House starts getting House starts getting loud once everybody wakes up. That's usually around 8 a.m. Andrew, welcome in as our latest follower. How do you get the green jerseys? Well, you used to be able to get them off the auction house. I guess the auction house is kind of messed up now, and you can no longer buy jerseys. You have to get them from doing a set, is my understanding. So what time is it for me? It's 6:19 a.m. Gap Trap. You had the birthday yesterday. Well, tell me about your birthday. What did you do for your birthday? Did you have a special cake? Did you guys celebrate? Did you get any good presents? We want to hear all about it, Maycash. Score prediction, Hawks. I don't know. I already said I think it'd be a one possession game. It could honestly be another 20-17 game, like they just played recently here. Oh boy, I was there and I didn't use her to the ball very well. Damien, welcome in. Thanks for following. Hey, what's going on? Mika, welcome back in. Went against the Eagles. That was a while back. Seattle was pretty fortunate to pull that one out. Going to the game Sunday with your girlfriend's family. Oh, very nice. What do they think about you, Michael? Do they like you? Are you the future son-in-law for the girlfriend's family? Or is the jury still out on you, Michael? Maybe you need to act right at the game so they don't say, hey, this Michael kid's not going to work out. Let's see. Got a few gifts. Really just chill with the family for Maycash. Awesome. Those are the best birthdays, you know, if you spend it with loved ones. Thoughts on defense? Love on the pass rush lately. Defense is solid. It's too bad that we have Jamal Adams running around and getting all that money and not being productive. I think Pete's keeping him away from the team, to be honest. And I doubt we see him play again the rest of the year. I think safety plays a concern for Seattle. Love's looked really good as the main guy or only guy in coverage at strong safety. And Quandary Diggs is very hit and miss, so that would be something I'd like to see him address next year. And they're going to have to get somebody to replace Bobby. Bobby's very, very suspect in the passing game these days. Still really good against the run, though, for Wagner. Love the jersey. Hey, thanks, Justin. Close game, Eagles, Seahawks. Yeah, that one was close. It was Seahawks and Tennessee as well, Damien. You were Liam. Why'd you change up the name to Grayson? Grayson Allen fan? Maybe. It's there for the taking. We got it with Banks. And let's see if we can shoot out the side here. And so we'll get the touch back. Dak's stats are way better than Lamar's. I don't think Dak's winning MVP, to be honest. Quandary's been a top 13 safety since Love started, from what you've seen. Top 13 for being, I think he's like a top 5 paid free safety, if not the top paid free safety. Probably isn't enough. Girlfriend's Seattle fan. She loves the Seahawks. Low saying, let's go. Low, is that your team, or are you just being a troll, Low? Now you're starting to act like Gage, who did get down. Well, I gave it right back. So, one interception meets another. Douglas to the end zone. That is your team. Dolphins fan for Frank. Do you think the Niners would be better off with the backup quarterback? Because he looked a lot better than Brock did when he went in there. I can't think of his name right now. Wanted to say Jake Delhomme, but that's not his name. Sam Darnold is who's out there. Yeah, the bump kind of throws things off sometimes, Adrian. Do you think we're going to beat the Steelers? I hope so. Brothers account. Yeah, I think we should get the Sam Darnold starter drama going in San Fran. Cameron, thanks for the follow, Cameron. How's your day been? I like the K spelling of Cameron. Looks good. Lost is also a Niner fan. All right, all you Niner fans better follow. I want to give you guys a hard time once the playoffs are done. Hopefully very, very early in this playoff season for you guys. All right, Perry dumps it off, and here we go. Justin, thanks for following us as well. Tough as a Bronco fan for you right now. Hey, sometimes you gotta crack some eggs to make an omelet, right? The Denver omelet's pretty popular, I've heard. Yeah, the Broncos are in a weird state, but maybe Peyton will get them dialed in and get them going here eventually. All right, Refrigerator Perry out to DK Metcalf. So it's Lost for real. Dave? Lost, welcome in here. Great to have you as a new follower. Do you think your team has a chance against the Ravens Sunday? Who's your team? I don't think the Ravens are invincible. I mean, that goes for any team, any given Sunday, right? But probably will be tough going against that Ravens team. They're very locked in. Claude saying, let's go Eagles. Russ wrote to Denver, and they wrote back. Dolphins, Ravens should be a great game. Yeah, I think the Dolphins do have a good shot. Just got to get that refrigerator sliding down before he gets hit. We don't want to fumble. Hey, what's up, Timothy? How's your day going? Looks like we're on 40 followers. If you guys haven't followed, please follow. Of course, Twitch and YouTube, we'd like you guys to follow and subscribe over there as well. But a lot of activity as normal on the TikTok side. Will, thanks for following. CJ, thanks for following. Levi, thank you as well. Why does he have that 94 speed? I don't know. It's silly season, buddy. Scott, with these cards, to be fair. A lot of cards don't make sense anymore in the game. All right, we'll take time there and be sure to get in all our plays. Let's ride the bench. Yes, let's ride the bench. Good morning. What's up, Nats, man? Ravens QB was getting pressure on him too. Pretty just got to go to the lab. Does Hill get 2,000 yards on the season? You believe he's 349 away? Probably not. What's that break down to? What, 175 a game? I don't know that they'll lean on him that much because they're probably going to try to go into the playoffs healthy. I guess anything's possible, right? But I guess would be no. Refrigerator Perry is running into the end zone. All right, so the fridge is in, and let's see how this goes. What happened when Mutt starts another season? Yeah, just all the progress starts over. They give you a new experience path to grind through Drewski, and you just do your best to make it to the end of it. By doing the daily challenges, the daily sets, and all those different things. Of course, jumping on and playing gives you a lot of XP. Hey, what's up, Blaja? How you been? Do you lose Mike Vick in this new season? No, the cards don't expire. Whatever's on your roster should still be there, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, you keep your team. It's not like MLB The Show kind of had a weird set thing where cards expired after a couple of sets. They're not doing that on Madden. At least not yet. I hope they don't copy that. Heading home today. The game was fun. Oh, nice. Luke saying, sounds good. All right. Important time of the day. Time for an important question. Those of you that have had breakfast, or if you're cooking breakfast, or whatever the case might be, what was for breakfast today? because I'm awake. I slept through the night. I slept more than I intended to. So give me some good breakfast suggestions, guys. Luke, thanks for being our latest follower on TikTok. Had some cinnamon rolls, did Luke. Cinnamon rolls are tough to beat. Sausage, egg, and cheese bagel for Nats fan. Lo had a cookie for breakfast. Had over easy egg, did Isaiah. C with the championship trophy. Thanks for following us, C. These lights are for you. You're eating a Cliff Bar. Haven't gone to bed yet. McClinton. I like that you're staying awake with us and hanging out. So let's see. Bacon as well. Murray had some eggs. Ham and eggs for True Blue. So ham and eggs to start the day. True Blue, did you heat up the ham or just have it like cold out of the fridge? Like maybe it was already cooked for Christmas dinner or something. So I guess what I'm getting at, was it like, did you do it like Canadian bacon style, or how did that go? Yeah, they're all usable now, but I mean now we're almost into the new year. Game's dead and has been dead. With regards to MLB The Show, Talon, thanks for following us. Everybody, please keep hitting that follow button. We're trying to drive the numbers up to 8,000 as far as total followers, and see if we can make it to 100 on today's live session. So it's really up to you, the viewer, right? If you guys interact, if you follow, like and share, I know it helps us get more discoverability on the For Your page, and we want to be on everybody's For Your page. I believe it's Mary. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Thank you for the follow as well. 2 over medium eggs. 2 bacon on toast, mayo, a little bit of brown mustard. Oh, nice, Squanchy. That does sound pretty good. Problem just followed. Lauren C. Hopefully I said that right. Seeing people on TikTok still eating Thanksgiving leftovers. Oh no, it's been too long, right? For Thanksgiving leftovers. I guess they could still keep if you froze them or something. How did I get the Color Rush? They were available just to go and select them from the auction house. I don't believe you can any longer, with the way that the auction house is kind of broken. So I think you have to go do a set and get lucky on the sets, is my best understanding. All right, we'll slide down with Perry right there. Oh, I am saying it right. Awesome. So Tippis is having bachelor breakfast over on Twitch. Let's see what this entails. You made a can of soup. When you ate it, you found it so delicious. Now you're making yourself some ramen. Did you say bachelor breakfast? He meant stone collector. I have to use a different word because we're on TikTok. Hopefully they know what I mean. Munchie breakfast. If you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. I read a rumor that EA is teasing a trailer for NCAA 24 during the college football playoffs. That would be a great time to get us all hyped up about it, for sure. Let's see if Fridge can sneak this in since we're down on the goal line. So yeah, 50 followers. Thanks, guys and gals, on TikTok. Looks like we hit 50, and we'd like to hit 51 and just keep going. So thank you, everybody, for all the support and love this morning. How much does Perry cost? He was an arm and a leg. He was a 1.5 million the other day, and I don't know what he is now. I think he's out of packs because he was a limited time card. Marco, thanks for following. Jay Boris, thanks for the follow as well. Mashed potato leftovers from Thanksgiving. No way. You don't still have Thanksgiving stuff around you. What are the letters next to the team? I'm not sure what you're looking at. The TTV is just my like Twitch TV name. And then I think his name is supposed to be like AHA as an abbreviation. So you can just name your team what you like it to be. Is it Lily? I think it might be Lily. I haven't seen it spelled that way previously. Thanks for following us. These blue lights are for you. What's the best offense and defense to run? I certainly don't know what the pros are running, and that's usually considered the meta type of offenses and defenses that those guys will run. I'm running the Seattle Seahawk defense. I think a lot of people are running the 6-1 defense, so you could find a playbook that has that. And then on offense, I'm running the Saints offense because the Saints have some nice run formations, which I do like to run the ball more. Finally alive with the Seahawks Go Hawks. Oh, welcome in, Cam. Yeah, thanks for following us. Sites are dedicated to a fellow 12, it sounds like. Cam, who's your favorite Seahawk of all time? Where can you get the jerseys? As far as the green jerseys, I think you have to get lucky out of the packs now. You can go and make uniforms or collect uniforms from doing the sets. I think you trade in 3 cards that are 70 to 79, and then you should be good. Rocco Him, thanks for following us, Rocco. Opinion on the Niners defense. I think the Niners defense has a key injury with the safety. I forgot his name. And their defense is good when they can blitz and cover up some of the issues in that secondary, which there's not a ton of issues. I couldn't get Sherman to animate and jump at that. But, yeah, so, like, I think the Niners are meant to play from in front, right? And I guess that's probably every team ever, but specifically them. They get in front, they pin their ears back, they blitz, it covers up for some liabilities in their secondary. And then, you know, they tend to steamroll teams when they can do that. They got behind with Baltimore, and we see how the wheels can kind of fall off with the Niners with the way that they're going at the moment. So my hope is that they get behind in the playoffs and they're out of there, being a rival fan. But very good team, and I expect they probably will make quite a bit of noise in the playoffs. We punched it right out, and then I had 2 Seahawks, neither one able to field the ball. So that could have been huge just to scoop it and score it. Hasselbeck or Sean Alexander from Seattle. Oh, nice. I wasn't much of a Hasselbeck guy. I love Sean Alexander, and wish his prime would have been a little bit longer. That MVP season was great. What would you do if the screen turns a different color? I don't know. Probably figure there's something wrong with my monitor. How's your day going, Alec? Those of you that haven't followed, please jump in, hit the follow button. It's free to follow. We'd love to have you guys stick around. McDonald also forces a fumble, but we're not recovering them thus far. Alec, welcome in, you legend. Freight Train, how's the Freight Train doing? Good to see you this morning. Freight Train, I need to jump in and play some Fortnite someday with you and AP, if that ever works out. Well, I bumped his intended target on the way to cover that running back out of the backfield, and it worked out. All right, so he's going to settle for a field goal and make it a single possession game, apparently. I do remember Jerry Rice on the Seahawks. Yeah, the Raiders moved on from him that year. I believe we gave up a 7th-round pick to acquire Jerry. Had a beautiful one-handed catch in one of the corners of the end zone from Hasselbeck. I think he got 3 touchdowns when he was there. And I remember all the fallout, because I think it was Tim Ruskell, right? Went to Largent, said Rice wants to wear your number. And then he went to Rice and told Rice that Largent wants you to wear his number. So number 80 got unretired for Rice, which I don't think either player really wanted to disrespect the other one. But that probably shouldn't have happened. But yeah, Rice in the Seattle uniform, I do remember it well. And then the next year he was on to Denver, and Denver was going to use him as a special teamer, I believe, and that was the end for Jerry. Do I think Seattle will move on? No. I think they'll draft somebody, but I don't think they move on from Geno. I think everybody that wants to move on from Geno is either not a very well-informed fan, possibly, or they may just be hating on Geno just to be a hater, which I think is kind of ridiculous. It looks like a wizard robe with sunglasses. Thanks for the follow in here. Tight Spot, thanks for the bits. Kool-Aid, welcome in, bud. Thanks for the big gifted to your buddy yesterday. Now I get to use all the great Kool-Aid emotes in his stream. I didn't mean to go flying with Refrigerator Perry. Weston, welcome in. Hi, 12345. How'd you come up with that name? Thanks for following us as well. So yeah, what about the Steelers? What needs to happen in the draft with them? Man, I don't know. I talked to a lot of Steeler fans on my stream, and a lot of Steeler fans are either wanting to move on from Tomlin or get a different quarterback. They're not happy with Kenny Pickett. I know that they just went back to Mason Rudolph, and Rudolph had a great game for him the other day. Definitely concerned about the Steelers coming in beating Seattle this week. Both teams are clawing for late playoff spot. That's what I meant. Yeah, I got gifted in yours. I have the ability to use the emotes. I was saying thanks to I did pop in and say thanks to the buddy that gifted it, but yeah, thanks to you for streaming, right? So now I got the emotes. Let me see if I can spam some Kool-Aid emotes in here. Oh, there we go. Twitch is so weird in how it does emotes. Oh, that Shrek one's pretty cool. Like a new one. I think you just rotated that one in, right? So we get a big touchdown. We should be good now. Doxy, thanks for following. Let me light the lights. Lights are supposed to do it automatically, but sometimes they go crazy. Hey, Kiwi. Yes, go Seahawks. Are you out in New Zealand, Kiwi? Welcome in. Normal DK touchdown. What's going on with the Packers? How do you guys make it? Packers need a ton of help. They're probably not making it, Diego. You need the Rams and Seahawks and Vikings and everybody to kind of collapse in front of you. I think it's too much. Perry is a beast. I love it as well, Huck, for sure. You have liked Geno when he was with the Jets. Now you think you need to try Locke. No way, JB. Or Jay Boris. No, Locke looks a lot worse when he's out there. Really fortunate Locke didn't throw like 7 interceptions in his 2 starts. I think Locke could be okay if you had Locke as your starter and he does the first team reps and all that stuff. But no, Geno's a pretty solid vet. Makes fewer mistakes than Locke does. We'll take it away with Woodson. Speaking of mistakes, that should be the ball game. So let's see. Who I think's going to win on Thursday night? I think the Browns get it done. Jets probably prefer to lose, to be honest with you. Unfortunately for Jets fans, because they're not going to make the playoffs. Yeah, Wayne, you can't come in and self-promote, especially when you haven't followed the stream, bud. Telling us to peep your channel, so don't do that, Wayne. Just hang out and be a part of this stream. We'll find out soon enough that you create content. You don't have to do that. Can you see the Mutt team? Indeed, you can, Marco. Let's take a look. We get a simple present. Let's see what's there. Russ is the Steeler. Can't wait. Do I think it's the end for Russ? No, I don't think it's the end at all. He's just overpaid. He's guaranteed $250 million. They want to move on from it. But somebody's going to get him for a veteran minimum next year because the Broncos will be on the hook for him. I don't think he goes back to Seattle, though. I know there's some cornball rumors that he's going to go back to Seattle or something like that. I don't see that happening. Request to see the lineup. Let me show it real fast. Do I think the Seahawks passing defense are better or round defense? I think that's supposed to be a rush defense. I think they're better against the rush than the pass. But they have good secondary players, especially on the corners. Brown, Woolen, and particularly Witherspoon have been good in the secondary. Safety play's been a little iffy. I know Love's been coming on hot the last few weeks. Adams seems like a wasted contract and trade to me with regards to Seattle. But yeah, I like him a little bit better against the run. There's times where Wagner and those guys get exposed in the passing game. He's just not fast enough to cover side to side anymore for Bobby. And if they're not getting home with pass pressure, then we've seen guys like Stafford stand there with a clean pocket and pick them apart. Who's winning, Bengals or Kansas City? I think Kansas City gets on track. How about the Dolphins? Dolphins are fun to watch. I think they're a step below the Ravens right now in the AFC. Let's go Seahawks. I agree, Cart. Yeah, be sure to follow Cart and everybody else that's chatting with us. Hate for you guys to come in and not connect with you and have you stick around long term. What's my Seahawk chemistry? It's like 42 or something right now, Sam. Sam, thanks for following. Cart, thank you as well for the follow. And I think I'm caught up on chat right now. So Russ is a Steeler. Tons of teams that would take him. Raiders, Steelers, Falcons, Vikings if they lose Kirk Cousins. I even think the Jets might be in the mix for Russell Wilson. One thing that would be funny I didn't think about is if he went to play for the Falcons and all the personal ties to Atlanta with Future and Sierra and all that stuff. So that might be a reason that he doesn't want to go to Atlanta. But we'll have to see with regards to Wilson. Rico, thanks for the follow. I am no money spent, Marco, indeed. Patriots, Bills. I mean, my gut reaction is like Bills should win that game easily. But, Patriots have been playing good defense. Bailey Zappi's okay right now in that offense. I don't know who's hosting the game, but I could see the Patriots sticking around and maybe getting one of those late season divisional upsets to mess things up for their rivals in the Bills. But if I had to pick, I think the Bills get it done. You got 49-50 Dolphins, so you just need one more for that 50. You're hoping the Steelers get Cousins, Fields, or Russ with regards to Huck. Yeah, Steelers are close, right? And I think Tomlin, even though Steeler fans may be tired of him, still probably well regarded by free agents because they've had a winning program there. So if they don't change coaches, I could see one of those guys wanting to end up there. And then if you're the Bears, maybe you do move on from Fields because you're going to have that pick coming in from the Panthers. Have I tried franchise mode? I almost never play franchise. I haven't played it for many, many years. Probably a lot of fun to play it, but it's just not something I usually get into. If the Patriots sweep the Bills, Elaine will be happy. Those of you that play Madden, are you guys mostly franchise players? Do you guys play regs? Do you play Ultimate Team? I'm mostly an Ultimate Team guy out here. DK's going off against the Pittsburgh defense. I hope so. I know they had some suspensions in their on their defensive side with their safeties. I think Minkah Fitzpatrick's out for the year by injury, and then the other guy got safety. The other safety got suspended for some targeting hits or something like that, right? Mostly Mutt for Sam. Franchise is fun. Definitely check it out this year, says Sam. Everybody, please be sure to follow if you guys haven't done so. We're on 64. Be nice to get out of here over 100 on this TikTok live stream, and we can't do it without you guys. So hopefully you like what you're seeing and want to stick around, talk sports with us. Thanks for everybody that is here and watching and chatting with us. We knocked it out. I've knocked out like 3 balls in the last couple minutes. We haven't recovered any, including the last game that we just played. May Cash also a Mutt player in here. You were Mutt, but since you started late, didn't try it this year. Yeah, it can be a lot of work to get in here like at Christmas time and then try to build up a relevant team. We punched him, knocked him down, but we didn't get the ball out. So Huck's gonna play safety. Good luck, DK. Well, if Huck's playing safety, go ahead and take all the unders with regards to Metcalf because Huck is clams. Kicks on the way, and we're down to touchdown. All right. I think I'm caught up on chat. Sometimes I do get a bit behind, and apologize for getting behind. Canadian Bella, thank you for the heart me. I didn't see it, Bella. I'm very sorry about that. Dang it. I'll ping her in her Discord server if she's not still active in chat. But somehow I didn't come across on the chat where I didn't see it. Play corner, safety at the same time. Somebody's got to do it, right? Huck is going to be the one-man defense, clamping Gino, DK, and everybody on the Seahawks. Michael, thanks for all the likes. Yeah, the likes and shares help a lot. And, of course, please follow guys and gals on TikTok Live. We want to chat with you every day. We stream just about every day. You and Porter are going to lock everybody down. All right, let's see how we do. If we can drive this back the other way. Yeah, TJ is still a wrecker defensively. Last time we played GS, TJ had the big strip sack fumble to kind of end that game when Gino had a chance in overtime. Gino was starting for Russ that stretch of games when Russ had that broken finger. Let's go Seahawks, fly high 12s. I agree with you, Jay. Jay, I'm pretty sure you've followed in the past, but if you haven't, hit that follow button. Hang out with us, Jay. He's going to step up and throw, but defense had other plans. Let's see what we can get here. Game was crazy. Yeah, I can't remember. I think it was a Sunday night game. Jamal Adams had a game-sealing interception hit him right in the chest, and he could not hang on to it. Was going to motion out Jimmy, and that didn't work out. The illegitimate doesn't think Russ has it anymore. Jay, thanks for the follow. Elaine, thanks for the follow. Love the live stream, says Adidas. Thanks, Adidas. We got a Bucks fan representing. What do you think about Baker Mayfield? What a season for Baker. You think we win defense better than the Bengals? Mason and Plain, welcome in. Each of you, respectively, thank you for following us. Yeah, I wonder what team Russell could really have good success with. And I don't know that that's going to be a big factor because he's stated in the past that he wants to own a franchise down the road. So he may just try to maximize the dollars earned here. And his agent is a baseball agent. His agent is Mark Rogers that had Russell back when he was with the Rockies as a Double-A player. So with that said, his agent doesn't have any alliance to, like these general managers where he feels like he's going to have to get another contract for any of his other clients because his other contracts are baseball players. I could see Russell trying to get as much money as he can because it's probably his last shot at a big contract. He's going to get the Bronco money, the guaranteed money. They have to pick up the tab for him next year. But then after that, he can start earning again. So he'll be on the veteran minimum likely for the first year. And I can see him trying to get bonus money and all that type of stuff from whoever picks him up. So, you know, if somebody can get him to come in on a 1-year prove-it deal, then that's a big win for them. Hey, what's up, baseball fan? Why was he benched? I think he's primarily benched the same reason Derek Carr was benched last year. Carr was benched because they didn't want him to get hurt and have to pay out the guaranteed salary cap injury money. So I think that's the main reason he's benched, because they still have a snowball's chance to sneak into the playoffs. Boy, I had a lot of Bronco fans a couple weeks back who were telling me the Broncos were going to go not only to the playoffs, but I had one guy adamant they were going to go on a Super Bowl run this year. Haven't seen or heard anything from those guys for a couple days. Baker's been good. You missed your 2021 season. Does this app? Russ would be good in Vegas. Yeah, and he's mentioned playing there before when he started giving the Seahawks ultimatums a year before he got out of there. Locke's a nice player. I think Locke would be a decent guy to pick up to compete with a rookie if you miss out on the big free agents this year. I don't think he's quarterback of the future in Seattle, personally. I know there's some Seattle fans that are clamoring for him, but I think those are just misinformed fans, or they have a little something against Geno for whatever reason. And you know, sometimes people don't like somebody because of the way they look or something like that too, which I think is ridiculous. But I don't think anybody can look at Locke and say, "Oh yeah, he's better than Geno Smith." In all seriousness, not if you've been watching the games closely. Hope it snows tonight. Haven't gotten much snow down there in Tennessee. Man, we never get snow where I live, so that would be very welcome to see some snow out in Central California and just make some snowmen or something. I think they should draft somebody, and I think that's the end of Drew Lock, Sam, personally. Lock's on his he's a free agent after this year. He was only on a 1-year, $4 million backup contract, so I think they draft the rookie, whoever's there that they like, and let them be the backup to Geno, and Geno finishes out the contract. Brandon, that's a little bit of a weird question as first question in here, because I don't think I've ever chatted with you before, Brandon. Are you wanting to go on a date, Brandon? Are you liking what you see? I'm just kind of curious why. You think he resigns for the minimum deal? Yeah, a little bit personal, especially when you just got in, right? Should try to get Penix as possible. I know a lot of people want him for sure. Sorry, Twitch guys, I'll get caught up on chat here in a second. So Huck is saying, I don't think Pickens will cook you guys like he did the Bengals, but it's Mason Rudolph starting this week. He's already been announced as starter, so I'm concerned about Rudolph. Russ to Pickens. Although with Woolen having the tackle problems, you don't know. Yeah, Woolen, he's acting like he's protecting an injured shoulder or something. Definitely not wrapping up the way that he should be at tackle. You can see Russ going to the Raiders, says Freight Train. You wanted Baker before the season started. Everybody clowned you for it. Yeah, Baker's a solid veteran. It's Fourth God. Welcome in. How's your day been? This app, thank you very much for the follow. How do you get Perry? I believe you have to only get him from the auction house now. He was packable a couple days ago. Panini, and he was pricey when I bought him. I bought him like 48 hours ago for 1.5 million. I don't know what he is right now on the auction house. Just dropped 1,000 likes for you, my man. Hey, thanks very much. What's my favorite college team? If I had to pick, I would take the Sooners, although I have a bit of an affinity for anybody from the Oklahoma side. So Sooners, Oklahoma State Cowboys, Tulsa Golden Hurricanes. My dad's family's from Oklahoma, so I always kind of root for those teams. But I'm personally out in California, so I don't mind seeing like Fresno State or somebody do well, Stanford or whoever. But yeah, I don't have a huge college alliance myself. Roll Tide, says Matt. Please let your Raiders win. Hi, Janice. We're not trying to lose games out here, Janice. Thoughts on the Bears situation? I don't know that I'm particularly well versed on what's going on with the Bears. It was a weird start to me for your guys' season, in that Fields was kind of throwing the play colors and the playbook under the bus. They've looked a lot better down the home stretch of the season, but I don't know if they're going to move on from Fields and then maybe draft a quarterback, considering they have so much draft capital coming up with Chicago. I doubt they fire their head coach because they just got a new head coach in there in Buffalo. Can't think of the coach's name, but I know Nagy's, he was out last year. So seems like they're a little bit in disarray, but they're building up some talent. I thought the trade for Sweat was a good pickup for the Bears. You feel like Bama's going to win it all. Anybody know why we can't auction uniforms? It got broken. They're cutting down on ways to make coins, is my understanding, with regards to the uniforms and the playbooks and all that. And I would tell you guys this: don't be shocked if they don't go to an NBA 2K style auction house next year, where you can't auction stuff, where it's just buy it from the game with coins and grind. Because if that makes more money for 2K, then almost guarantee you the other games are going to follow suit. And I don't know that that's necessarily good for the players. Not going to be good for those guys that do flipping constantly as their content, as content creators. But I guess we'll find out. I haven't played 2K this year, so I don't really know how my team's going over there. Yeah, I think with regards to Woolen, I think it is a shoulder injury, just the way that he's moving and trying to tackle. Yeah, it is whack for sure, AK. I agree with you. Who do I think MVP? At the moment, I think it's Lamar Jackson. If I had a vote, I might vote for CMC, and that's a tough vote considering I like the Seahawks and can't stand San Francisco. But Jake Bobo says, don't come at me with that short stuff. Here goes Bobo, and Bobo is going to give us a kickoff return touchdown to flip this game on its head right before halftime. Yeah, look at Jake Bobo showing the speed from UCLA. I think he ran like a 4. What did he run, like a 4.8 or a 4.9 40? Jake Bobo's not that fast, but all right, we'll take it. Good going, Bobo. Yeah, but it's very much a quarterback award. I don't see McCaffrey getting it personally, but pretty sure Brock Purdy played himself out of there with the bad performance on the Christmas night game. Braden, thanks for the share. Hey, everybody, please be sure to follow, like, and share. So Bears fan there for Ballistic, Bryce. Need to trade down, says Bryce, for the third pick. Let me try to fill this one. It's Kelsey grabbing that one. Take MHJ and draft lineman. Eberfluss is gone, is what our Bears fan buddy's saying. Josh Allen MVP, not realistically, Jimmy. People were saying Josh Allen was dealing with the Madden curse a few weeks ago till he started winning again. But it's okay if you're a Bills fan. Matthew's over there with you guys. He's a big Bills supporter. Do I think the Bears might take him first overall? I don't know. I mean, they might. I don't really know. I tend to look at the draft once we get closer to the draft, and I don't scout college the way a lot of you guys do. Last year I thought Stroud was the consensus guy, and then everybody was saying, oh, you should get Bryce Young. Well, so far looks like I was right and that Stroud was the guy to selected. But I'm not always right. Just happened to be right with regards to the rookie year. So I don't know. The whole year I've been hearing Caleb Williams is the guy. Although whenever I watch Caleb Williams, to me, I'm not that impressed with him. I don't think I would want to draft him first overall and be committed to him necessarily if it were me. Do I think Higgins will re-sign or leave the Bengals? I don't have any good read on Higgins, to be honest with you, Lawson. I wish I could tell you more about it. I don't know how their cap situation is or what's going on with Cincinnati. It's obviously a good offense with Higgins and Jamar Chase, and of course Burrow can sling it. They were a couple bad calls away from being Super Bowl champs a couple years ago. I feel like the refs got very flag happy at the end of that game and gave Stafford 7 chances before he was able to throw a touchdown in there. So it'd be tough to walk away from that, I think, if it was that way. So if I'm ever going to do anything with regards to like one-on-ones, I would prefer to just do squads, Jay. And if you want to jump in and play squads, you got to be in the Discord server. To join my Discord, you can click on my profile. Once you click on it, you'll see me bouncing around a golf ball on a wedge. There's a link tree right below that image, and the link tree is in the biography. And just click on it. The link tree will bring you in. Discord is the first link up. Great field goal block kit. Hey, thanks, Snowman. I'm glad you like that one. Sometimes I'm really happy with how the little clips come out, and some of them do really well with interactions, and some don't. And I just keep throwing stuff on the algorithms of the platforms, and I hope that they catch. And it's weird, like something will not get a lot of Instagram views, but it might get a lot of views on YouTube or you know, maybe it does well on TikTok and it doesn't do well on the other platforms. I just throw them everywhere and hope that they blow up, right? Is Matt Stafford a Hall of Famer? Probably. It's not really the Hall of Fame anymore. It's more like the Hall of good, and he's been good throughout his career. But I'm kind of a Stafford truther or hater. I'm not a big Stafford guy. I guess with him being a Rams quarterback, maybe I'm a bit biased with Stafford. I feel like a lot of his Detroit success was like, Megatron's down there somewhere. Let me just throw it up to him. You're thinking he might go to the Jaguars with his college teammates, Lawrence and Travis. Yeah, maybe. Could be a possibility. All right, we fought through it and it's brought up 4th and 4. Most underrated card in the game right now. Tanner, I don't know. I know there's a Dre Archer that people are raving about, but I don't know what the Archer goes for. I think people have been using him at running back. I think it's like a gold card or something. Been coming up a lot here of late. I tried to bump that route with Williams, the big cat card, but failed to do so. So he's back in it. Ballin, thanks for following. Everybody, please follow. Yeah, not the Megatrons down there. Let me just throw it up. Ruben, good afternoon to you. It's still very much in the morning here. It's not even 7 a.m. Ruben, give me your thoughts on the Broncos. Ruben, what's going on with Russell Wilson? Ballistic, thank you for following as well. He's 93. Hey, listen, I don't know. I've just been hearing a lot about the card. No need to be sarcastic in here. Take 5 minutes, think about what you're doing. I'm not making fun of you for whatever you do wrong, which I'm sure there's plenty of it. So let's keep a nice discourse in here. Good luck to him and goodbye, says Ruben. Are you excited for Stidham to be the QB? He's saying, let's go. So I guess there's a chance the Broncos might stay with Stidham too. I saw some Raider fans saying that they wish they would have kept him around. Just joined Discord. Might send us a DM. 100%. Yeah, let me wave at you over there in Discord. Mike Trout Jr. Are you Mike Trout Jr.? And you got JSN as your profile picture. Yeah, we're going to get along great. Everybody follow Jay in here on the Discord deal. Do you think the lips? What do you mean? It must have been a typo or autocorrect or something. Love the content. Keep up the good work. Hey, thanks, Cutter. Please be sure to follow if you haven't done so, and welcome into chat. What's up, JP? Season is over. Go beat the Chargers and Raiders. Mouth is on fire. Clay's going to work. Why is your mouth on fire? What did you eat that was hot, Tippus? It was a typo. Is JSN the future for Seattle? He's part of the future. I mean, they spent a first rounder on him. Hopefully they didn't select another bust like they've done in the past. I don't know, like Collins and some of these guys that we've had over the years. But yeah, JSN looks really good so far, so I think so. Spicy ramen. Oh, you did say you were making the ramen, so now we know. Clay, thanks for the alert. Great to always have you in chat, hanging out with us. Sanders is in, and let's see what we get here. You know, Drew Lock going back to the Broncos and taking them to the playoffs would be the best timeline, I think. I'm sure Bronco fans probably don't want to go down that road again, but we'll see. I've left too much time. I'm not the Raider guy. TikToker, appreciate you, but let's keep the religious commentary out of chat. No religion, no politics. I want everybody to be comfortable in here, regardless of who they pray to or if they don't pray or whatever their beliefs are. Not that your message was bad, but please be sure to follow, and thanks for being here. Go Hawks. I agree, Braylon. Lawson, welcome in, and thanks for smashing that follow button. Jake Bobo has one kickoff return touchdown. He won't get a second one yet. I'm not the chili guy. Tippus is the chili guy. Or maybe I'm a chill guy, but yeah, Tippus, his mouth's on fire over on our Twitch chat. Thoughts about the new Legion of Boom? I've heard them referred to as the Legion of Zoom because they're Zoomers. I don't know. I think the Legion of Boom was a one-off. I don't think we should compare every secondary group to having 3 Hall of Fame caliber guys. Plus Byron Maxwell and Brandon Browner. I can't think of Browner's name. Those guys were really good opposite of Sherm too. So no, I don't know. I think just let these guys be themselves, and let's see what Witherspoon does, and hopefully Woolen kind of has a bounce back year next year, or maybe the next couple of games. His coverage has been pretty good for Woolen, but man, his run support's been rough. Feels like he's making the business decision, and if he's injured, I mean, you can kind of understand it. If your shoulder feels like it's on fire, it's tough to run up and make those tackles. Drink Milk says, Snowman, do you know that Malcolm Smith is an owner of the Barcelona Dragons? No, I didn't know that about Malcolm Smith. Never have a Legion of Boom ever again. Yeah, I think that was just the one-off deal, right? Like, that was super special, and the next group could be special too. But yeah, I mean, Earl really complimented Cam and Sherm's talents with his speed and getting sideline to sideline, and it all functioned really perfectly there for a handful of seasons before the injuries started setting in. And Pete's system was really good for those guys too. Looking back at it, running a lot of cover 3 and the press coverage and all that that they could get away with. Woolen's about to pop off. Mark your words. How do you stop Sam Blitz? Usually with Blitz, you want to run a lot of drag routes if you can. Also, sometimes sliding the line can help a bit. I know there's other things you can do to help maintain coverage. And give yourself enough time to operate, because you do need some time out there to get it done. Let's try blasting this. Hopefully we don't fumble down here. We'll see how this goes. Heavy Saint. Hey, Waynes, you know what? If you're just going to complain about stuff, you're in the wrong stream, Waynes. You don't need a warning. Act right. It's not that difficult to act right when you conduct yourself in a public forum or in public places. And Waynes, you got to go. Game on the line. We'll run it in with Refrigerator Perry. Game's not over. Job's not finished, right? Is the Kobe meme. Kicks on the way. We're up 4, so field goal doesn't help. K9, top 5 running back if he stays healthy. Yeah, I agree. I really like Charbonnet a lot there as well. Jaime, great to be here. Yeah, how are you going to tell him how to run this stream? Exactly, man. But yeah, I timed the guy out. I don't remember exactly what he said, but it's something on the negative side, right? Let's just have fun, And if you're just going to come in and complain about stuff, you're in the wrong stream. We want everybody to have a good time here, and if you're going to be insulting, then yeah, I'm not here to be an insult streamer one way or the other. I'm not looking to insult my viewers either, but yeah, I'm not here for abuse, right? So who's my quarterback? It is Refrigerator Perry, and we just forced the fumble. He does have his 3 timeouts, so yeah, we'll just kneel down. Let's take the win. Super Bowl run for the Browns? Maybe. Probably not, but who knows? The reason I say probably not is I doubt Flacco takes them all the way. Yeah, thanks, Ballistic Price. Yeah, happy how this game turned out for sure here in the end. If you guys haven't followed, please follow, and hope you're all having a great time hanging out with us. Looks like he won't take time, so can I show the team? Yes, let's show the team. I need to ping Bella real fast to thank her for the heart me, because I missed it somehow when it came across a minute ago. All right, so let me show you guys what we got as we celebrate the win. Mike Trout's made it into our Discord server. If you haven't joined us on Discord, please jump in. To do so, it's very easy. Click on my profile. My link tree is there, and come on down. So here we go. Let me get caught up on chat. I was thanking a friend for one of the TikTok gifts. I didn't see it when it came across earlier. DTX, thanks for jumping in. DTX, everybody be like DTX, please follow. Zach Charbonnet been popping off every chance. You have high hopes for him. I do too. Flacco with a ring would be crazy. Did I hear about DTR on IR. I did not. Can I pick the Bills? No, Braden. We're not doing requests for team selection. If so, did I win any? I haven't won anything other than some Madden games today. Showing the lineup real fast for those of you that wanted to see it. Do I think the Browns have a chance at the AFC Championship? I think they can make it to the championship. I don't think they're winning at all. Their defense is great, but I think at some point Flacco's turnovers probably haunt them on a playoff run. I can't see them really beating like the Dolphins or Ravens. But who knows? Any given Sunday. I mean, you want to get yourself in there, and then sometimes injuries happen too. Could they beat the Ravens if Lamar Jackson's not playing? Like, yeah, sure. We're not rooting for Lamar to get hurt, but there's a reason you play the games, right? I see a little period has followed. Got to click on your name to see what it is, and it's Unknown16. Thanks for the follow, Unknown. Everybody, please keep those follows coming. Grant Farrell just followed as well. Thank you, Grant. Who's your favorite team? Everybody that's new here, love to get the team check-in going. If you haven't told us who you like, Not Connor, Kyle, LBJ 2008. I see a cross out. I can't see your actual name. It's Timmy G. Thanks for the follow as well. Queen City, thanks for the follow. How's your day going, Queen City? What's my team overall? 90 overall currently. We're tri-casting. In case anybody hears me conversing with people you don't see, they're either in one of the chats that you're not in. So we're on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. We've been on Twitch for many years, and we're trying to blow up and grow a lot on TikTok. And I mean, we want to grow everywhere, certainly, but TikTok seems to be a great place for connecting with lots of you guys and gals every day. A just gave us a follow. So did Logan Cole. Welcome in. Bills or Pats? Bills or Pats? Braden, you don't have to spam it. Stop. Braden, take 5 minutes to calm down there. Give me a chance to read chat, bud. So anyways, I think the Bills probably win, but I could see it being a trap game for the Bills as well. Patriots defense is pretty solid, and it's a rival game. They love to mess it up for them. Giants got sold by the refs. I watched a lot of the game. I did not see any point where they got sold by the refs. But, fans are fans, and sometimes we look at it through a fan prism. Tell me more about that, Alex, if you would. Talking to a guy not long ago, he said Taysom Hill's Hall of Fame. No, not close on that one. I don't think he has the stats or anything to be a Hall of Fame consideration. Really fun gimmick player that's been good at doing a little bit of everything for the Saints for a long time. Miami or Ravens? Thanks for just asking once. I think the Ravens get it done, but I could see Miami giving them a good game. Into the game, there was a huge PI missed call. Didn't you guys lose by more than one possession, though? You can't just blame it on one call, right? Not that some calls aren't more pivotal than others, but I'm not sure I agree with you. Yeah, I think the Patriots beat the Bills again. No, I don't think they will. But I think they could, if that makes sense. If I had to pick, I like the Bills, but yeah, the Patriots, they know them. You know your rival teams very well within the division, and it's kind of the Patriots Super Bowl in a way. Like, let's mess it up for Buffalo since they're not going anywhere as far as their season. So they lost by 8. All right, we'll jump it with Banks. Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit behind on chat. Think about he's done everything. Mentored by Drew Brees. Never say never. Nah, I would say never. Isn't Taysom Hill like 33 or something already? Yeah, I don't think he's making the Hall of Fame. Unless the Hall of Fame changes drastically. What's up, Bodog? How's everything going today? Nobody talking about Detroit. Detroit's team I'm looking at for sure. They had a hard time against Minnesota, though, so I think that's a bit of a concern if you're a Lions fan. Thought I had Metcalf more open than he was, or I wouldn't have thrown it. Threw away the chance by calling it. All right, that's a little bit more more realistic to me. Hate him. Thanks for the follow. How are you doing? Just woke up, went to sleep by 10 p.m. What you been playing lately, Bodog? Right, here goes Jimmy Graham. Out to the open field. This is the first down. Hey, what's up, Dilweed? Good to have you in. Always great to see you in chat. We're on 83 followers on that TikTok session. Please be sure to follow. I want to see if we can make it to 100 before the day's all said and done. I don't think he's making the Hall of Fame based off anything. It's not like they have a great winning record because of Taysom Hill or something either. Nate Cash. Wivin QO, thanks for the follow. Toxic got you back into division. Haven't played like that in over 6 years, says Bodog. I miss Toxic. I haven't seen him in chat for a few days. Although my hours have been bouncing around since the holidays set in too. All right, let me ask everybody else then. Do you guys think Taysom Hill's a Hall of Famer? Does anybody besides Maycash think Taysom Hill belongs in the Hall of Fame in any of the chats? Absolutely not. Okay, yeah, no way he'll make. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you. It's fun to talk about, but yeah, I don't think he's making it to the Hall. I don't think he's even making it onto the ballot to be nominated in the Hall. But Bodog in my Twitch chat doesn't even know who it is, Maycash, and Bodog's a sports fan. Was he good in college? Maybe he's a Hall of Famer at his college. Yeah, maybe. That's not the NFL Hall of Fame though. NFL doesn't function like basketball. Basketball is the Basketball Hall of Fame, right? So you get, like European professional ladies coaches go into the Hall of Fame for basketball because it's the Naismith Hall of Fame. It's not the NBA Hall of Fame, but yeah, I don't see Hill making it in there. Go Hawks! I agree, Brandon. Yeah, let's go. Yes, Russell is he's making room on the pine there for the last 2 weeks in Denver, so it's going to be interesting to see how that all plays out. Who do I think is getting MVP? Still think it's going to be Lamar Jackson personally, but I know you guys feel differently. And I have said if I had a vote, I probably would vote for Christian McCaffrey, but yeah, I think it's Lamar. Russell should come. I don't want Russell back. Don't get that started. Russell left on bad terms, and those were all Russell's terms that he created around this situation. Yeah, but I think Lamar's the MVP. WDFF quarterback. William Perry is a quarterback. I'm not sure if that's an abbreviation that I want to know what it means. Go Lions, says Dodge. Where are they going, Dodge? Hey, everybody that's chatting with me, if you guys haven't followed, please follow. If you're scrolling through, please follow. If you like the lights in my room, please follow. They might do something fun. I don't know what else. But yeah, please follow. Brandon, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Doesn't have the stats historically for an MVP. Be one of the worst statistically, says Alex. Yeah, I don't think any Seattle fans are realistically clamoring for him. Most are just casuals that love Russell more than they love the team. How do you change your jerseys in MUT? You can go into your lineup, and that's where you have the ability to equip jerseys. At this moment, you're not able to buy them off the auction house. Yeah, Wilson got benched, Bodog. I don't know if you knew the news about Russell Wilson, but he's going to be benched last 2 games. They're in Denver, and they think Denver's going to waive him in the offseason. So a short stay as a member of the Orange Crush for Russell. Yeah, I'm saying he's not even welcome in Seattle. I'm sure he'll be loved once his career's over, but I don't know if we're ready to forgive and forget that fast. Lions are going to the Super Bowl. I don't think the Lions get past San Francisco. Although I'll be rooting for you guys if you play San Francisco in the playoffs, but I don't think they get past them. Tariq Woolen, we've been talking about Reek Woolen a bit during the stream. Reek's got the pick. I was trying to cut inside of Vic, but he'll tackle me down. Russell to Minnesota. Oh, he may quit out. Didn't get the pick 6, but hey, we'll take it if he leaves. Overrated. All right. I don't know who's overrated, but we're going to give you an option here. Say something positive, or you're going to go to the corner, Jay. Still her favorite. You're not a Seattle fan for real. Don't respect the man who won your only ring. Yeah. Still your fave. I didn't say anything about not respecting him. I said we don't want him back. So take 5 minutes to think about what you're doing in my chat. Underrated. Lucas, thanks for the follow, you legend. How's your day going, Lucas? We're not here for a bunch of negativity. Hot takes, we'll put up with some hot takes, but yeah, don't try to be clowns. If I want to see clowns, I'll go to the circus. Just giving an opinion. Well, I gave him a timeout, but I thought he was trying to come after me. Was my opinion there. Elite Josiah, welcome in. And sometimes you misread stuff as a streamer too. It is what it is. Hey, as a Broncos fan, you think it's not smart to bench the only quarterback since Manning to get us ... Nathan, thank you for the follow. Hot take, Bears will win the Super Bowl before the Cowboys. Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, my giveaway's done though. We don't want that one in chat tight spot. It's gonna get, anybody lurking, getting active on it, gonna get confused. Yeah, but why are you putting the command in tight spot? Lions are winning the Super Bowl, says Gabe. I disagree, Gabe, but I hope you'll be a Super Bowl viewer and hit that follow button. Dude, I remember you. 1,000,000%, Tristan. I remember everybody that comes in and chats. Gabe, thank you for the follow. Everybody be like Gabe. Look at these lights flashing. Thanks to Gabe. Here goes Kenneth Walker. And Walker gets pushed out of bounds at the 40. Let's see. You made a 2K bet 2 years ago. The Lions would win a Super Bowl. Well, good luck to you, Keaton, on that one. Still been your best shot. So, Dylan, here's my understanding around the Wilson situation with regards to Denver's management, is that they don't want to risk him getting injured because there's a huge injury payout they have to pay if he's on the roster in March with any type of injury. So he's healthy now. They put him on the bench. If he gets hurt, mowing his lawn or something, that's on Russell. It's not on the Broncos. And then they can move on and just deal with the dead cap situation that they're careening towards right now. Blue Eyes? Thanks for the follow. BMO in general, Hilke? I don't know what you mean by that. Official, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Jack-o'-lantern, welcome in. Who do I think is winning the college football playoffs? My best guess is Michigan when it gets it done. As a very casual college observer. Greedy organization. You're saying the Broncos are following the steps of the Raiders last year with Derek Carr. Wanted to say David Carr, but David hasn't played for a long time. David probably wishes he was playing the money the quarterback did these days. Not that he didn't make his money out of Fresno State with the Texans. DK Metcalf getting a touchdown run for us. Hey, thanks, Albert. Yeah, flattery will get you everywhere, Albert. Michigan's not beating Bama, says Brazelin. Maybe. I mean, Alabama's lost a couple times this year, haven't they? You want the Huskies to win. Yeah, if I could pick, I would probably take Washington. But yeah, I'm not going to lose sleep over it any which way it goes. Don't think it was worth it giving Russell $246 million. I agree. That was the biggest mistake on that trade, I think, for Denver was the guaranteed money that they gave out to Russell. If they just traded for him, kept him on the Seattle deal, and then this year he was going to be a free agent, would have been one thing. But yeah, all that dead cap situation is going to drag them for a while. Most definitely overpaid for him. Yeah. How do I feel about my Seahawks? I feel great. I mean, we're talking about the Wilson situation, Nathan. Seattle was supposed to be full on rebuild. Everybody was coming out with all the nasty comments about Seattle and how do you guys trade a Hall of Famer? How do you do this? How do you do that? And made the playoffs last year, might make it in this year, and they've loaded up a lot of young talent. Geno's done a good job as a veteran bridge quarterback, and I hope they have a good draft this coming draft as well. Maybe they can get the quarterback of the future to hold the clipboard behind Geno for a season or two. But yeah, Seattle's I think they're doing really well for kind of a soft rebuild. Pete's not the type to sit around and tank, especially at his age. I think Pete wants to just keep going forward as best they possibly can. And maybe they get in there and get hot in the playoffs, but I imagine we would be doing really well to even get a playoff win, let alone anything beyond that. And that's provided they make it in. They might lose to Pittsburgh this week, and then they start needing a bunch of people to lose on the final week. But yeah, I'm having fun enjoying them this season. And I had a lot of fun last year. I think last year was super unexpected. This year there's a little bit of expectation that they should be good. If anything, we should have kept Drew Lock and built him up, says Dylan Weed. Yeah, Drew Lock's not bad. I feel like he had a kind of a rough go there in Denver. Offense was inconsistent, and the coordinating wasn't great, and probably a bit of a scapegoat as a young player there with the Broncos. Grayson, thanks for jumping in as a follower. I believe we're over 90. Please keep the follows coming. If you guys are on TikTok, we want to break 100. 100 is always kind of the goal in my mind if we can make it there. So we're getting close to the big 100 up over my head. I don't recall him saying he ever carried Seattle, Brandon. That seems not like something Wilson would say. He's very PR polished. He may have said something along those lines or implied it, but I don't think he said it in those terms. Because if he said he carried the team, I mean, that's pretty messed up. Let's see. We got You Don't Know My Name. I don't. Jace has followed. Ali Harp has followed as well. He's Mr. Unlimited. Should Seattle draft a quarterback? Sure, why not? I mean, Gino's over 30, and I do think of him as, personally, I think of him as a nice bridge quarterback, but, you know, he's not going to be there forever. So why not get the guy that you're going to have for, you know, a decade or something if you can land the right talent. Big Rock has followed us as well. Thanks, Big Rock. If you draft Bo Nix, we'll be good. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of guys that are getting floated out there, right? McCarthy, Nix, Penix, Caleb Williams, as possible first rounders. Not that Seattle's necessarily going to get those guys with their pick, but Seattle could package and try to move up or something too if they're convinced any of those guys are the one that they want. E-Seeks, hopefully I said that close to how it's pronounced. Thank you for following us. All of you that just followed, who's your favorite NFL team? Who's your favorite player if you have a favorite player? And how's your day going so far? Thank you, everyone that's followed today. We're also live on Twitch and YouTube, which, you know, Twitch has been my main platform for a long time. So if you hear me conversing with somebody you don't see, they're probably over on the other chats. See if we can get a good drive going with Fridge Repair. Penn State or Ole Miss? Oh no, I didn't answer. I would say probably Penn State without knowing a whole lot about the matchup. I don't follow collegiately enough to know where those teams are ranked. I know Penn State was playing really well at the start of the year though, so I feel like they may have the better team. I'm surprised Metcalf dropped that one on the hot route there, inside post out. You went to high school with Nix. How was he in high school? Was he already destined for being the you know, like an NFL type prospect? Eagles, Hassan Reddick. Bobo is able to get underneath there, and look at Jake Bobo taking off the undrafted free agent into the end zone. If you don't like that, you don't like Donnell Freak streams. So here we go. Yeah, I don't know how he dropped it, right? Just got hit sticked and it popped out. Landon, thank you for following us as well. As we keep going, you think the Niners might fall apart next couple years because of all those contracts? Yeah, I think it's a possibility. I think whenever they have to pay Brock Purdy, and of course Brock's going to command premium quarterback money, provided he doesn't keep throwing 4 interceptions a game, then you get into that situation where you can't pay everybody. They were really fortunate to stumble upon him as a 7th round rookie, because now they're not paying, you know, Garofalo or Trey Lance, right, was the guy that they were going to have to pay a little bit sooner because he came out of draft a year or two before Brock did. So he would have been coming off his rookie deal here pretty soon. I'm Blue. Thanks for the I'm Blues, Mr. Matt. And then we got American. Let me read off the rest of the name. It's American Football. Thanks for the follow. Let me turn the lights blue for American Football and for the I'm Blue from Matt. It set up the Bobo touchdown. Yeah, it's a good thing he dropped it, right? It was all calculated for Bobo to go deep. Rex Wolf, our latest follower. Thanks, Rex. for jumping in. Matt, thank you again. Matt sending us some more blue gifts here. Sending us some corn. Delicious corn coming in from Matt. Abby, welcome in. Who's your favorite team, Abby, if you have a favorite team? Rex as well. Matt, thank you for 30 corn on the TikTok live session. And he's got that outbreaking route. When does Zero Chill drop? Usually it's around 10 a.m. as best I recall. Do I like Gino? Yes, I do. Jackson, thank you for the 5 finger hearts on the TikTok live. Definitely appreciate all the gifts from everybody on TikTok. Hey, yeah, welcome in, Leo. How's your day going? But yeah, I like Gino. What's not to like with regards to Gino? Jackson, thanks for following as well. Ben just followed the stream, so yeah, we're right there on 100. We'll start new goals and pursue them as best we can throughout this session. Won a Super Bowl yesterday. We did a little afternoon stream today. I slept in more than I intended to. My sleeping is a little bit off since Christmas holiday hit, but we'll get back to those Demon Hour streams eventually too. See what you did there. So I don't know what the 30 corn means, but it's probably a reference to something that I'm not getting at. You live in Ohio, have 2 Seahawks fans. They both either want Fields or a draft pick. I don't see Seattle trading for Justin Fields. He's already on a big money contract. Plus, you'd have to give up draft capital. I think they draft a rookie and keep Gino. Gino's on a reasonable deal for another couple years. Yeah, he's throwing some good passes for sure. Yep. Credit to him where it's due. And we'll drive them back there on the goal, so we'll start using our timeouts. Okay, everything drops in 2 minutes, Leo, is what I'm hearing from the TikTok buddy. So 7:30 Pacific Standard. Hey, Cam, thanks for being here, giving us the win comment and chat, and you can be a big win by hitting follow, Cam, if you didn't already. Let's see. What's dropping? Zero, isn't it like Zero Chill 3 or something? Just pick up Flacco, says Dylan Weed. Niners just gave us a follow. Oh, rival fan coming in. What's up, Niners? Who's the best quarterback for Madden? Shoot. The Jalen Hurts card's pretty nice. I don't know which quarterback the pros are running right now. Myself, I'm using Refrigerator Perry. Man, he's got a great throwing animation. But Fridge is expensive. Quarterback Derrick Henry might be even better, too. I don't really keep up with, like, whatever the meta stuff is. Just do what's fun. But, yeah, thank you, everybody that's followed. Please follow if you haven't done so. And Matt is in the chat. Matt will let you know how great my Discord server is. He's a big part of it. To join my Discord, I'd love you guys all to come in. You're all invited. Just click on my profile. My link tree is right there in the profile. It's the first link up is the Discord server. We can hang out and talk sports all day, every day. Share your Madden lineups, get advice, find other great streams. Just come on down. We want you guys in on Discord as well. So Joe Duran, thank you for the follow. Joe's a Niner fan. Angry Runs Levi. I don't know about that one. Ben, I have seen people use that card, the the young Tennessee quarterback, Will Levis. Excuse me, I read it as Levi, but Levis. But I don't know if he's one of the best in the game necessarily. He's carved me up a few times when I've tried to defend against it, so maybe he is up there. Yeah, this guy's just got me in a mush rush, and I don't see anybody open, so let's throw it away for now. Hey, what's going on, Croft Cosplays? How are you today? Great to see you yesterday. I saw in my notifications I had to get to the subscription to you, and I was like, man, the stream is great. I think it was my second time popping in. Pretty sure that we are both in the Latin Guild, right? I think that's where I met you initially. But yeah, it was a fun stream. I didn't get to watch as much as I wanted last night. Was wrapping up here and then jumped in there with you. And yeah, great emotes and great times to be had with Croft. So please give her a follow. What games have you been playing, and what games do you like to play? Hey, M-Hop, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Thanks for the big resub. Was not able to get points there before the half. Was out of timeouts, and taking the sack was was the end of the hope for that drive. We got James Prime just followed and Tay just followed as well. Thank you guys, respectively, for the follows over on TikTok. Imhop, I'm great. How was your Christmas? Great to see you here. I still owe you the pool stream, Imhop. I did the Christmas light stream, and I will not welch. It's just I should have got it done during the summer hours, way back in the summer. But Imhop, he drove us to a sub goal, so I need to get that one done sooner than later. None Earthly, thanks for following us as well. We're on 108 follows on the TikTok side today, so thank you everybody that's followed on TikTok. Hope you guys are all doing great. Croft, I don't know if they've had you on front page rotation yet. I hope they will soon. I got to be on the front page a lot during October. And I'd been on front page in the past through Twitch Sports Program, which I was in. But it'll bring a lot of extra traffic and eyeballs to you. And I think you're doing a great job with your streams and your content. And hopefully the guild helps elevate what you're already doing and brings more folks in there to you over time. This guy is throwing some dimes for sure against me. Quickest way to get coins on Mutt. It used to be flipping, but I know they're making it harder to do flipping. Personally, I just jump on and I grind the game cam by playing seasons. I would recommend jumping in and doing all the solo challenges if you haven't done them already. I know they can be kind of mind-numbingly boring though at times too. But his Jalen Hurts card. You guys keep asking who's the best quarterback. He's 14 for 14 in the pass attack. I'm not stopping him at all. I'm trying to. Hawk Products and Lucas, thank you respectively for the follows. Play a lot of games. Let me get caught up here after this play. Trying to drop back into coverage, and hey, we at least caused an incomplete. So Scrim, Assassin's Creed series, Tomb Raider, and many others. And do you always do a cosplay to match what game that you're on? Because I imagine you do a lot of time in setting up and getting prepared for stream. I always feel like I take forever just to get live, right? When I'm trying to set up and do a stream, compose a go live tweet, update the stream title, and I'm streaming on multiple platforms, so I have to do that across all of them. I can only imagine trying to like do an outfit and everything and the planning that goes into it, but it creates great content for your viewers too, by doing the cosplay. Along with being a great streamer that's interacting with everybody. So April, thanks for following. You sent 382 likes. Good going, Eddie. Matt, I'm sorry. I see it now in the gifts. Somehow I missed it. Matt sent me the ICU. Thank you, Matt, for the ICU. Very much appreciate it. Let me get this return going and get caught up here. Gotta head out. Saw we were live on TikTok. Wanted to stop in and say hi. Imhop, I miss you, bud. Thanks for being here. Always great to interact with you. Hopefully we have a lot of fun. This new year that's coming for us in 2024. Each and every stream, it does correlate to the game that you play most of the time. And do you I know you're popping in to say hi, so maybe you don't want to be interviewed, but do you do like viewer requests or like sub goals where maybe they request something that isn't normal? I don't know, like just off the top of my head, like Princess Peach from like the Mario Brothers series. Like, is that something that could happen under the right scenario for your community, Croft? You wish Madden was on Game Pass. It'll probably be there pretty soon, right? They tend to get the games after they've been out for a while. Dang it, he's able to jump it with Evans. I thought that route was opening up. So, what do I think about Seattle this year? I've been enjoying them. 49. I don't think we're a Super Bowl team or anything like that, but so far so good. They're in the playoff mix, and we'll see what happens. I think if I wait just a second, the route with Franco Harris is going to be wide open for probably a walk-in touchdown. But yeah, sometimes you make the wrong reads. Adidas saying the pack is not out. Not yet. So we're on, as best I can tell, we're on 114 new followers on TikTok. So please be sure to follow, guys, if you haven't followed us there. It's free to follow, and we'd love you to stick around. The Great just gave us a great follow. Thanks, The Great. Dr. Darks just followed as well. Lights are flashing for both of you, respectively, as our latest followers. So I was having a hard time stopping this dude. And now, in danger of slipping behind, into a 2-possession game. Got to at least hold him to a field goal and give myself a shot. UK Damien, thanks for jumping in, as well as our latest TikTok follower. And he's looking for the man beater. He's got it. I took a bad route with Barry. The one thing we didn't want to have happen is give up the touchdown. There it is. So, oh no, working from home. So you can chat. You have high channel point redeem if people want something specific, since it can get pricey, to make it or buy it by yourself. You've also done cosplay if somebody had bought you the game or the cosplay as well, since that helps, as long as it's not TOS, right? You're down for it. That's really cool. And I think working from home is great. I don't know if you always get to work from home. I've streamed for 7 years, and last couple years got to be Twitch partner, and that's helped a lot with opening up some extra doors for me in content creation. And it's just what I do as a stay-at-home dad. So I'm kind of constantly working from home, and even if you're not live, you're following up and trying to network and find sponsors and brands that want to work with you and all the different things. So I love the freedom of being able to set my own schedule. But I'm not sure if you're also doing like a job for an employer from home as well. But yeah, being at home is just so nice, right? Usually work from home Monday through Friday, Tuesday and Thursday work in the office this week, home all week. Oh, that's awesome. Marcus, thanks for following us on TikTok. How's your day going, Marcus? Nicholas, thank you as well for following. We've had like 5 new followers in the last couple of minutes. Who do you guys root for? Do you guys have a favorite NFL franchise or favorite player that you tune in to watch on Sundays? All right, we need points and in a hurry. And somehow Jimmy Graham drops that one. This guy's been delivering some good hit sticks in the secondary for sure. Eddie's a fellow Seattle fan. Great to have you here, Eddie. He's crashing down his safeties. I'm just going to send Bobo on a streak and see if that helps. Well, it's kind of unguarded underneath. Now we fumble. Not quite time to throw in the towel, but if he scores a touchdown here, then we can probably safely concede. So Croft is a Vikings fan. Do you think Kirk Cousins returns next year? Do you want Kurt back, or would you like them to make a change at quarterback? They've played really well considering Cousins has been out for so much of the season. So we got a couple Seahawks fans. Lex, you should definitely follow if you haven't. Can't lose any of you Seahawks fans. Bray as well, also a Seattle fan. We got the Bears in here. Plenty of big Perry fumbles. Hey, it's my fault for scrambling out and not getting them slid down. It's kind of the stage of the game where you got to shoot your shot on it. And this guy's been just throwing dimes with Jalen Hurts, so credit where it's due. TFK is a Niners fan. We got Ravens for Cooper. Dominic, a fellow Vikings fan like Croft in our Twitch chat. Perry fumbles so much. I've had a good time with the Perry card. He actually throws it really well. You don't have to just purely use him as a gimmick card for trying to scramble out of the pocket or anything. Won a Super Bowl yesterday with a Perry card. We got a Bengals buddy in one AFK. And if anybody hasn't followed, out of all of you guys that are chatting with me, please jump in and hit that follow button. We got Little Shiesty over on the YouTube chat, who is a Falcons fan. Little Shiesty, do you want Russell Wilson in Atlanta? And if you do, what do you think happens between Russell Wilson and Future? Of course, they have the tie to Sierra, Russ and Future. I didn't even think about that, but somebody was bringing up that scenario yesterday on, I think it was NFL Reddit that I was reading. 57 Tap, welcome in 57 Tap. Great to have you here. How's your day been? Thank you for the heart me there on TikTok. I would read off your name, but it's blocked here. Let me see if I can see it. It's blocked in my OBS, and it didn't pop into chat for me for some reason, unfortunately. So Devon, thank you. That's Davey. Davey switched up his name. Thanks, Davey, for the heart me on the TikTok live. We got Patriots GOAT franchise. They've had a great run for sure, Jay. I know it's been a little bit rougher now of late for Patriot fans, but yeah, you guys have quite the history there. Russ to the Giants. I could see him wanting to be in New York. Pretty sure Sierra had some ties to New York, and being singer. I think she has acting aspirations as well. Could be a good place to get some more traction for her career. Not that she doesn't have any traction, but you know, being in New York, there's probably more opportunity than you might have like in Denver or something. Get a team, use 5 million, says animation. Can you see the team? Sure, yeah, we'll show it here. Yeah, it's 24 to 14 rolling at the moment, so kind of up against it right now. So Shiesty, he's up for Russell to the Falcons. What's next for Daniel Jones? If you're the Steelers, you're making the call. Hey, that was good by my opponent. He used her back in traffic. Metcalf can't hang on to it, and Carmichael grabs it. So I think we can safely move out of this game. Opponent's got the ball in the lead. He can just kind of kneel down there, and yeah, let's get on to the next one. But good game to the Eagles, buddy. Let's get caught up the rest of the way. Give me your team, and you'll never lose. Hey, give me a follow, and we'll think about it. Would I want Russell back in Seattle? Absolutely not. Back from the ads. Don't know what you missed after you said Vikings fan. Oh, I was saying that they're going pretty well this season with regards to your Vikings. And I was also saying, would you like Russell Wilson to come to Minnesota, or do you prefer Kirk Cousins to stick around Croft? If you have an opinion on the quarterback situation. We get an 86 Bailey Zappi out of that midfield pack, so not too bad. Sorry about the ad run. I didn't know it was about to run, or I would have snoozed it. Tight Spot is raiding. Tight Spot, I was going to raid you for your giveaway when I wrapped up here, but Tight Spot's probably got to get some sleep. Is it Parker Hurst with all the X's? I can't figure out how to pronounce that. Check the store. I should have. I'm sorry. I saw the message late, Adidas. CD can be on top, but we don't have to spam it in the TikTok chat. So you got 5 minutes to think about it. You have Russ, Ryder, and Heineke is what Little Shiesty wants. Welcome back in, Sauce Boss. Oh yeah, I would have brought everybody over. Those that are here, hanging out. Tight Spot. If you want to, you can always throw it on Twitter for a giveaway too. You already did the live stream, so like that could get more entries. So let's see. Going to trade Dobbs for nacho cheese Doritos. That's tough, Dominic. Dobbs did pretty well for the Vikings, I thought. But yeah, I forgot to show the team. I'm sorry, Tap. I got sidetracked in my thoughts there. I'll show you next game. And worst case scenario, you could always pop into the Discord server and we can post them there. So to join my Discord from TikTok, just click on my profile and click on the link tree and come on down. Sauce Boss, the winner. Well, congratulations to the Sauce Boss. When did the new cards come out? They were saying that they should already be out, T. So I don't know. Check the store and the auction house, see if they're out there. They might be there already. For real, the Vikings will resign Kirk Cousins. You feel probably on a 1-year deal. Did Dez catch it years ago? I thought he had a catch. Well, congratulations to the Sauce Boss. Very deserving viewer. Great part of our community across everybody. So yeah, good luck to you there, Matthew, with your new cards. Bring Russell Wilson to the Dirty Birds, and you guys become an easy contender. Shiesty's telling us from YouTube. Macho, thanks for the follow. How's your day going, Macho? So who's my favorite team? I'm a Seattle fan. Noah, how about yourself? Boy, you had the quick hitter there to Lightning, the Darrell Jackson card, and I was still looking at the backfield wondering if it was play action or something. The deal was past me. Raiders for Noah. Do you guys think that the Raiders should keep Antonio Pierce, or do you think Pierce isn't the long-term guy? Oh, what's up, Joey? How's your day going? Joey, I see the prime next to your name now. Now you got it up there. So that's progress. Blockbuster, welcome in. Used to love Madden. Used to play the hell out of 04. Well, welcome in, Macho. I see you got the big check mark next to your name. So let me check out Macho here in a second. Blockbuster Cast, thank you for following us as well today. You synced it up on Christmas. Oh, awesome, Joey. You finally did do it. I thought you didn't actually have it for some reason. I know you were trying to get that set up. So let's see. I just followed Macho right now. And what do you stream, buddy? No, you used to stream Madden. You were last playing Once Human. How's Once Human treating you these days? Chris Winters, AJ, thank you both respectively for following us on that TikTok live session. Oh, I went off of that route. He had a receiver getting open right across the middle, and instead he flops it over to Njoku, who I was covering, and I stopped running with. Well, we're glad that you're here now, especially if Matthew likes your stream. It's got to be a good stream. K9 into the end zone, and from fourth down, trying to take that ball away, didn't work out. You're in the Latin Guild. Oh, awesome, bud. Thanks for being here. Yeah, was just talking to Croft Cosplays, who I also know from the Latin Guild, and yeah, I need to really start popping into all the streams when I see that you guys and gals are live, respectively. How's the Latin Guild been for you so far? I was really fortunate that I was one of the first members when it launched, and they tried to schedule me for like front page rotation in June, and it kept getting delayed. There was some issues with the Twitch side of it. So I ended up being on front page in October, essentially for the whole month, and that was just a tremendous month for growth and monetization and all those things. I hope that as they rotate everybody through, that you guys have a similar experience being in the guild. Ghost, welcome in. Thank you for following us. When are the cards dropping? I think they were already supposed to be out, was my understanding, but yeah, hopefully sooner than later. And then now I'm seeing 1:30 Eastern, so that does line up with what I thought with the timing on those. I sound so intellectual. I don't know about all that, but thanks, buddy. Yeah, we're just here to have a good time. Usually just talk sports and do sports games. Occasionally we'll get into something else, but it's primarily what my content is around. And yeah, I'm glad that you're here hanging out with us today. Always nice to see a fellow partner. I know how hard it is to get partnered. And I think for some streamers, right, like you guys have, you just have great content and you blow up and you get there faster. But I was like a long time grinder. It took me about 5 years to get partnered. So definitely appreciate it and appreciate everybody else that's made it there to the partnership check mark here on Twitch. So defensively, I almost have this guy stopped up on a fourth down. Now he's just blasting through my offensive line, and we were facing a third and really long. Yeah, it's great to have you in here, Joey, as well. So it's usually going to be at 1:30 Eastern, so usually 10:30 my time. Yeah, that's what I was telling some of the guys. I think it's around 10 o'clock, and then I was hearing it was going to be earlier, so here we are. I'm going to go for it on this fourth down. Probably a mistake, but we'll see how we do. Took you a few years as well. Made quick partner quick. I wouldn't boil it down just to that tight spot. I know you're joking, but there's a lot of networking and savviness that goes to getting there, regardless of how you look. Yeah, need more than that. Yeah, we need him to go back on the art, right? Just let me draw whatever I want to draw around here. Big boy going to fumble, says Dominic. Maybe Dominic, but listen, Dominic, let's stay positive in chat. I don't think you've even followed the stream, so if you're just there to be like a vulture on the TikTok live and wait for something bad to happen, then we're going to vulture you to a timeout here eventually. The new Bob Ross. We could get some artistic drawing from Tight Spot. I'd like to see what Tight Spot would come up with. All right, Largent's got that one for the conversion. Thanks for the heart, Colby. Definitely appreciate it. Jay Every, thank you for following us as well. Let me flash the lights here for you guys following. I believe that one is 5-1. Thanks for following. DYL, thanks for jumping in. Can I shout out? No, Dave. Dave, you're trying to be a troll is what you're trying to do. I was born at night, but not last night, Dave. But listen, we'll give you a chance to explore the night, and we're going to fire you into the sun there on TikTok. You just got banned. So Be better in the next live that you join. There's a million streams to hang out in. You're in mine trying to be a comedian. DYL, thanks for the follow. How's your day going, DYL? But yeah, shout out to Macho. Hope everybody will drop a follow on Macho if you haven't done so already. Like, I'm prone to falling for some dumb stuff, but the easy ones, the Bart Simpson style troll attempts aren't going to get me. I've seen them all before. Carter, welcome in. December, welcome in. We're starting the march to 200 followers on this TikTok live session. Thank you all of you that have followed already, and if you haven't followed, smash that follow button. Choke him like you're Homer, indeed. Soldier King Henry after he won your Super Bowl. I won a Super Bowl yesterday with Refrigerator Perry, so maybe I should have sold him then, but the card's just too much fun to mess around with. Rashadeen, welcome in. How's your day been so far? Are we doing a challenge? No, we're playing Madden Ultimate Team against whoever my opponent is, this Kansas City Chiefs fan. All right, we got Metcalf on the conversion. Opponent went for the conversion, so there we go. Why is the quarterback so big? It's Refrigerator Perry. Used to play for the Bears back on those 85, or back on the 85 Bears team, and yeah, it was quite the pitch man for a while there. For those of us that grew up in the 80s, I think a lot of us kids back then loved the Refrigerator. So they made a quarterback card of him. Why, I don't know, but they did. So here we are using him. Yeah. He's a little bit on the thick side. Let's see. Falcons named top quarterback spot for Wilson. Per who, Shiesty? Shiesty's telling us Falcons are the leaders for Russell right now. How you like the Seahawks' chances this year? Love Metcalf. I mean, they're probably one and done if they make the playoffs. I hope they can get past whoever hosts them, because they would be on the road. I think they could beat Detroit or Philly. They beat them in the regular season, and probably should have beat Dallas. So I think all of those teams are beatable for Seattle, but playoffs are a different animal. A lot of young players. Lights could be a little too bright for some of those young guys, in their first go, but we'll see. But yeah, you got to get in the playoffs, and you never know what will happen. Maybe you have a run like Eli did with the Giants a couple times, and end up lifting the Lombardi. But I would expect Seattle to have a pretty short playoff entry if they do make it in there. I'm having a great day. I don't know how to address your name. Let me see here. It is JD. What's going on, JD? Thanks for being here. Your display is just the emojis, so I couldn't read it off too easily. TJ, welcome in. Great to have you hanging out with us. Thanks for following. The lights are supposed to animate on their own, but occasionally they desync. So there we go. There's the flashing lights for you guys. Everybody follow. We'll make it look like a disco here in my office. Let me show off the ring light. Make it a little bit more light effect. Daylight's starting to break through the window a bit. Ultimate Team is weird, indeed it is. Yeah, they're doing some weird stuff on Ultimate Team these days. And he's got 1 second left, so this should be a heave to the end zone. We're tied at 8 each. Seahawks versus Chiefs, and we'll knock Vic to the ground. So all level after one half. Hey, thanks for following us as well. And that was JD. So listen, if you guys haven't followed into the Discord server, I'd love you to join me in Discord. There it is in the Twitch chat. And if you're on TikTok, you can just click on my profile. There's a link tree right there in the profile. The link tree will take you to the Discord. It'll also take you to all the other socials that we use if you guys use other social media platforms. But primarily love to get you all into the Discord server and hang out and chat with us. We'll accept the illegal touching and start at the 46. Jay Every, you followed us initially over on TikTok this morning, so thanks for making it into the Twitch chat. I should annoy myself and your family and the neighbors, sync up the Vuvuzela sound to go along with the lights when people follow. So one day I had the NFL draft sound, the little draft chime when the pick is in, and it was going off every time somebody followed, and Rubes and Wags were about to pull their hair out. I don't know, they were going to do something violent to me, so I had to disable it. I guess it was coming across too loud is what they were saying. US Anthony, welcome in. What team should you rebuild? I mean, if you want to do it on difficult, Anthony, go ahead and rebuild those Panthers. Take them to their first Super Bowl. If you want the difficult challenge, I think. But if you're a fan of somebody, I would start with them and then go from there. Quick signing process for the opportunity. Jeffrey saying no problem. I'm not sure if I know what you mean, tight spot. Because I don't see a place to submit content with regards to that, but I did email it in, so hopefully that's what they want. I am a Daniel Marshall fan. Why was I a Daniel Marshall fan? Love that guy. He was really fun to watch during his prime. He came to Golden State when I was 13 or 14. It was during his rookie year. The whole season went really sideways for Golden State. They had aspirations of maybe contending for a title. It's going to be Weber's second year. They had, Mullen, Hardaway, Latrell Sprewell. They traded for Ronnie Cycli. Cycli was supposed to be the missing piece, and then Weber got all bent out of shape because Billy Owens and Victor Alexander weren't going to be on the team anymore, and those were his guys. And the rest is history. So Weber forces his way out, and the Warriors were never really the same after. But Marshall was a lot of fun to watch. Weber got flipped for Gugliotta, and then Gugliotta went from there. Well, maybe I already have all my stuff up to date. I didn't see an email personally, but I should look for it for sure. Make sure it didn't get into a spam filter. Bad decision to throw there. I saw Bobo was open, but that crossbody throw was off the mark. Seahawks about to beat the Steelers. I hope so. I'm not overlooking the Steelers. We had a really hard time against Tennessee this past week, and shouldn't have been that tough of a game, to be honest. Tennessee was pretty banged up. Watching this makes you want to buy the William Perry so much. He's a fun card for sure. How do I like him? He's good. The throw that I just made was on me. But that card plays well if you guys are thinking about investing your coins in it. It's just kind of that stage of the year anyways, too, where it's pretty much silly season. So if you want to treat yourself, then I say go for it. Am I going to pack the new Jalen Ramsey today? Probably not. I don't have a lot of coins for packs after getting Perry a couple days ago. So this guy's running a lot of RPO here suddenly down the stretch. Cody, thanks for following. Everybody, please keep following. If you haven't followed, please follow. Likes and shares are very appreciated as well on the TikTok streams. You know what I haven't done is I haven't set up the quarterback option conservative, and he got me that time through. You're on an esports team for your university in Madden? That's pretty cool, Sean. Is it very competitive, or is it just kind of something that they have a team and kind of anybody and everybody gets in there? What a catch. I thought I was going to take that away with Barry, so this drive definitely going against me here. You got Hill, Jettas, Allen, CMC, Chase, and others signed helmets. Does Gangstray? Hey, Gangstray, we don't know you from anybody. I don't think anybody should DM you. And the nerve of you to come in here and self-promote without asking permission first. You haven't even followed the stream, so get out of here with the self-promo stuff. I thought you were going to tell me you had them in fantasy, or you got the helmets for Christmas present, and the next thing I know, this guy's trying to sell stuff. Like, I don't know. That guy could be a complete shill and a troll and looking to steal your guys' data, so don't DM that dude if you're in my TikTok chat. And he may be a legit guy or whatever, too. I'm not saying that he is bad, but that's awfully sketchy to just pop in right away like that. Should you stay with Vic or try to get Moon? I mean, you need to get the good Moon if you're going to replace Vic. Vic's pretty nice. It's competitive. You went 4-0. Had to focus on track because you're also a track athlete. Yeah, I think that would be more my priority too, is doing the real life sport versus esport. But yeah, I mean, esports getting to have more and more money in it as time goes on too. So that's very cool. Where do you attend, Sean? If you're comfortable sharing that information. If not, I completely understand. Eddie, thanks for all the likes. If you guys haven't followed the stream, please follow. Of course, those likes and shares help a lot too. With the discoverability, and that's what we want. We want to be discovered and connect with all of you sports fans on TikTok. Bill is our latest follower. Concord University, very cool. I wonder how many schools these days have like some type of esports that you can participate in. Obviously, it's growing a lot. Don't get the regular moon, get the solar eclipse moon, says your boy. It's pretty funny, your boy. All right, so RPO, he's able to sidestep the man coverage. I assume he'll go for 2 since he did it last time. Hopefully this time we get the stop. What's my Madden record? I don't keep an eye on the record, to be honest with you. Right now we're trying to get into the playoffs. We got a Super Bowl win yesterday and looking to get another one. So he gets the touchdown. Cody, I know you're joking, but that's not really good, right? So yeah, we're going to go ahead and clear that from chat, Cody. Take 5 minutes. Come back with something constructive. If people want to participate on sports, that's up to them. But yeah, everybody should get all the education that they want and that they can. We fumbled again. Luckily, we hang on. They better win against the Steelers. No, we didn't hang on. Gosh dang it! I thought we got that ball back. Didn't realize he had got it out of that scrum. Couldn't really see clearly from the animation, so that's probably game. If he punches in here, makes it a 2-possession game here late. My defense having a hard time against the RPO action. Jackson, his school has esports, competes around or competes with other colleges there in Florida. Will Shaquan stay on the Giants? I don't know. He is a free agent, right? This coming year. Sherm's behind, but can't get the good press coverage. Try to press those routes to the inside. Let's see if he keeps going. Maybe he throws me a pick 6 here if we can get the right adjustments. You should get the Aiden Hutchinson card. He's really good. I was unaware that Aiden is the move, but it doesn't surprise me. He's a great player, so his card should be good too. All right, so now 3rd and goal. We'll use a timeout, although he was no huddle, so we'll see. See if we get lucky down here somehow. Been a pretty even game, but late game breaking against me more than we wanted, of course. RPO, and he's got Evans turned around, so that's the game. We'll move on to the next one and keep going. Who is self-promoting? You were confused looking through the chat, wondering who it was. I think once I time them out, it takes that out of chat. I don't want to give them any further attention than what they already got, Dom. But some guy was selling like mini helmets or something, but I don't know if he autographed them himself or if they're legit, or if he's just going to try to scam you guys for money, or what he's doing. So he wasn't even a follower or a regular. It's one thing if you come in and chat with me every day and you ask ahead of time, but I don't want you guys getting scammed. It's just like those adult bots that pop into the lives occasionally. Always try to pop those out of there. All right, so here we go to the next one. Oh, Ty Spot, I got the same email that you did. So I'll set that up after stream. Hey Matt, thanks very much. I see the Discord DM right now. It definitely does create a hype event sometimes when it gets going like that. Sean, Dom, Caden, thank you, bang, 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 and Succession, all for the follows right there. Was just trying to make sure I was caught up if anybody was getting a hold of me right there. Love the vibes. Thanks, Julian. Yeah, it's all for fun, right? Like, of course I wanted to win a Super Bowl for you guys on that season, but we went out 3-3. Oh well, try to bounce back and be better this time. So you've DM'd us before, has Dom. If I didn't get it, I know Discord has new settings too, where I don't see everyone unless I go and check for like a permission. So hopefully I saw it and got back to you, Dom. I do try to respond to everybody for sure. Caden, thanks for the likes. Those of you that are not yet followed, please follow. I believe we're on 138 on TikTok on the session. And of course we want to connect with 139 and beyond. And of course I'd like to invite you all into the Discord server. If you haven't heard me say so before, you can just click on my profile. My link tree is right there. And then the Discord is the first link up on the Discord links, and the other socials are there too. Don't want anybody to leave TikTok necessarily, just letting you guys know how to participate with us further. Do we got updates on the throwback jerseys on the auction house? My understanding is all that stuff is disabled, Jaime, right now. Jerseys, uniforms, the whole shebang is not functioning. I guess people were making too much profit off of them and they pulled them out of the auction house. So what Fantastic Duo told me yesterday is if you want a jersey, you need to go do the jersey sets. And to do the set, you go into the sets. There's one for that. But I don't think you get to pick whatever jersey you want. I think you just have to kind of get lucky and get whatever it gives you, is my understanding. So you can exchange like 3 golds for a jersey is how it works now. So I'm not going to sit there and worry about that too much on trying to land something. Kind of ridiculous we can't go and purchase what we want, in my estimation. So he's in man coverage, at least he was. Defense was pretty tight. We'll run some crossers here on this mesh. Hopefully that works out. Last year you had a golden ticket, Mike Vick. Jaime saying Madden needs to do better. Yeah, I mean, we hate for the games to have issues with them. I understand to some degree, but when there's just issues on top of issues, it's hard to justify it. Coaches were $50K on the auction house. What system am I on? I'm on PlayStation 5. All right, so we had a nice takeaway. We have to settle for the field goal attempt. Wasn't able to punch that in as we're playing Air Force Munns is my opponent. He's a Vikings supporter, apparently. But thank you, everybody that's followed. I hope more of you will follow. If you haven't chatted yet, I do like to ask you guys initially when you come in, who do you root for? Who's your favorite player with regards to NFL? If you guys like other sports, though, I love talking sports. We stream MLB The Show a lot during baseball season. Through the years, I streamed a lot of 2K, so I'm more than happy to jump in to any other sports discussions that you guys want. If you want to talk, who do we think is going to make some big moves at the trade deadline? Who's the team to beat? I kind of feel like Denver's got a really good shot to repeat in the NBA. Personally, I'm a Golden State fan, so I like to see them get it together, but a lot of issues in Golden State right now. Yeah, what are we eating for breakfast? Always a good question from Jaime right there. I don't know what I'm going to do for breakfast, but I'm not going to fall asleep when I end stream. Probably end when the kids start waking up and being loud here in a little while, but at least for now, feeling pretty refreshed. So maybe I'll do some lawn work and go and pick something up or cook something for everybody. Going to add Bam Cam to the squad. Cam's too slow at the moment, your boy. Unfortunately, he gets ran past a lot. I do, or at least I did have his card. I may have sold it because I needed the coins, but next time we get a Cam Chancellor card, I'll pick him up, provided that I have the coins at that time. Want to start streaming Madden? Any advice on what camera and software to use? The software almost universally around streaming is OBS, although TikTok has its own software, which is pretty nice. If you're only going to be on TikTok, and that is the TikTok Live Studio. Works very well for TikTok Lives. If you stream in that and somebody turns their phone to the side, it'll turn it to horizontal mode instead of just vertical, which is a cool feature. So one or the other, if not both, download those if you have a computer that can run them. As far as the camera, I use the popular Logitech. I forgot the model. It's been kind of a staple for years, I think, for streaming. I think it's like the 960 or something like that. Probably would do like waffles and eggs for my wife and daughters. I don't actually eat eggs myself. Maybe make some hash browns and some veggie bacon, Joey, if I'm going to cook. But that'll depend if anybody else wants to eat, because it feels like a lot for me to just go and prepare everything. Sans eggs if it's only for me. It's like, hey, are you guys hungry? Because I'll cook for everybody. So Joey, you should definitely drop that big Prime on us, bud, if you didn't already use it. Let's see. You could be 126, Joey. There's the link. Hopefully it'll work now that you have the Prime token. If you want to use it here. If you didn't use it somewhere else. But I was surprised to see the extra badge next to your name. Of course, Cal. Yeah, thanks for being here. Thought we had that one blocked, but we missed out. If you want to ever pop into the Discord server too, Cal, I can type everything out. I can link everything to you there. Probably would work a little easier than trying to memorize what the correct models are off the top of my head. But always happy to help you guys. And there is a self-promotion channel in my Discord server for anybody that's creating their own content as well. You're new to upgrade. You're running back. Have any suggestions? Do you have a favorite team, Marco? Like, do you want to run a theme team? Like, let's say you're a Ravens fan or something of that nature. The Kenneth Walker card is nice. I'm using Walker personally, but he boosts up with me being a Seattle fan. Yeah, that's kind of funky how that works, Matthew. But yep, you can level up that way. Get there a little faster. Hey, Miles, thanks for the rose on the TikTok live. Defender had his back turned, was in coverage elsewhere, and able to get a couple completions there. AP over Walker on the Seattle theme team. Well, I didn't have the coins for AP, so I bought Walker because I wanted to get Fridge Perry D-Law. There is a Cam Chancellor, but it's pretty slow. I think it's like an 87 overall or something like that. Have I seen the Dre Archer? No. I've been hearing about him a lot. Thankfully, haven't had to verse him yet. All right, let's see. Anyone worth getting from today's drop? I haven't looked at all the cards that closely. I'm sure all the high-end cards are worth getting, Salvador. It's just a matter of, do you want to spend the coins on them, or do you have somebody that already fits your theme that's working well for you? Yeah, the 90 Barry Sanders isn't bad at all, Tippus. I've been using him quite a bit. Oh, Cam Newton. No, I don't think Cam Newton's in the game. All the retired players, they have to negotiate their rights. I haven't seen Cam this year. Either they negotiate it with the player or they negotiate it with the player's estate. You're on a game-winning drive. Go get that win, Adidas. Love to hear that. Love the hoodie. Hey, thanks, buddy. I've been wearing the Seahawks throwback hoodie that I got for Christmas, but today I decided to wear this one instead. You have 2 limited. Should you sell any? It's up to you. Which limiteds do you have there, your father? They should have a Sean Alexander card. They had Sean last year. I can't remember if they have him this year. I don't think they do, but Seattle definitely not hurting for running backs. Also, Edgerrin James fits the theme team. Marcus Trufant was good. Yeah, he'd be fun. Hey, Salvador, thanks for following. Hope everybody will be like Salvador. Jump in, hit that follow button. I hate to run the same play, but we've been having success with it, at least to some degree here, with Refrigerator. We'll get him scrambling out for the first down. Adidas needs the touchdown. You got it, Adidas. You sold Moss, did Ben. How many coins you on, Ben? Did you not like that Moss card? Lofa Tutupu. Tutupu was in a couple years ago. I enjoyed having him. I have his jersey. I don't usually buy a ton of jerseys, but it was unique in that I needed a shirt. I was wearing a polo shirt that day, and it had ripped. I was on the road. It ripped around the pocket, so I stopped into a truck stop, and sure enough, on the clothing rack, they had a Lofa Tutupu jersey for like $12 or something. I was like, wow, yeah, Lofa was pretty good, and I need something to wear today, so there we go. The Moss was feeling weird to you for some reason. We're having a great day. Yeah, thanks, Landon. Hope you are as well. And we'll drive it into Jake Bobo. What a catch from Bobo, getting hammered in traffic. So, there we go. Refrigerator Perry throwing dimes. Look at this thing. Then Bobo, I don't know how he hangs on to that, but apparently he wanted it more for the touchdown. Yeah, that was a dot. You do have a lot of coins there, Mr. Ben. But Landon, our day would be even more amazing if you were to follow the stream, give it a couple likes, and also share it with your friends. Yeah, look at all those coins, right? Matthew wants us to hydrate. Good call. Who should you get? I don't know, Ben. We went through this yesterday. I told you to get Moss, and you weren't happy with Moss, so I guess just get whoever you like, right? Maybe out of the new cards, grab one of them, see if you like it. Need that Sherman cover? Yes, it'd be nice if you got a a redo because be easier on my coin stack. Yeah, the fridge is throwing some eggs. No, you're all good, Den. Yeah, we're here to talk. But, yeah, I don't know who to tell you to get. ADC, no, I'm not trying to one-on-one. Maybe somebody else wants to play with you, but I don't play friendlies on this stream. I'm an unfriendly streamer in that regard. I will play some squads with you guys occasionally. To play in squads, you need to join the Discord, though. But I lose my mind playing friendlies. I just don't concentrate on them. I want to be grinding for experience and, you know, trying to make my team better and, you know, see if we can get to a Super Bowl or whatever the case might be. Hey, thanks, Cinema. Hey, I'm glad you feel that way, Campo fan. Please be sure to follow if you really feel the way that you're saying you do there, because I don't think you're a follower yet. Dane's hitting that follow button, you legend. Thanks, your father, for following as well. I had another your follower that already followed, so I thought you were that one. Yeah. I'm assuming you must be a priest or something with that name. Ozma Campo fan, thanks for the follow. Israel Salazar, thank you as well, as we're approaching the big 150 mark on the follows. Hog Johnson in the house. What's up, Hog? How are you doing today? Pleasure seeing you in here. And I'm underneath that route, but not fast enough to cover it. And they get the first down. Justice just jumped in as a follow as well. Washington versus Texas. Who do we have? I don't have a strong read on that game. I don't know what the line is like on that one. As a very casual college fan, but my preference would be for the West Coast Washington University to advance, but I think Texas probably wins the game. It was a long way of giving you a selection. Little ones are waking up. If you hear voices in the background, it's my two daughters and my son. Youngest is pretty young. She's only a couple years old, so she can be pretty loud. That's why I usually stream in the nights through the mornings here on these sessions. So we'll probably play this one, maybe one more, and then probably wind down for the day. But yeah, we'll go have fun with the family tomorrow. I intend to be on earlier. My sleep schedule's gotten a little bit back to sleeping through the night here of late. But there will be a couple uploads on TikTok every day. We do stream every day. Of course, we're also on Twitch and YouTube, same name. So wherever you guys prefer to consume your content, love having you all hang out with us. And we've been having a lot of growth. I appreciate everybody that makes that happen. And that's all because of you guys, the viewers that tune in and lurk or share the stream and participate one way or another. But I've been good. What's up, Devin? Welcome back in. Opponent's going to go for the onside. I think just let him go for it, honestly. I want to take the timeout, but I don't think it's worth it. So how was your brother's birthday? Did you do anything special for Dakota? Not sure if I seen one you kicked that far back there. I did create a scrum, but we'll start at the 38. Trying to get Dion has been. Okay, so we got a 3-point advantage. Let's try going to the trips formation. See if that works out. Oh, birthday is today. So you doing anything special for your brother? Thanks for pinging him in the Discord too. Because I think he had mentioned his birthday was coming up, but I wasn't certain of the day in my mind. So I was sure to tell him that one. At the moment, no. I do stream through the Live Studio app occasionally, Karen. Or Karan. It's probably Karan, the pronunciation. And Largent's going to get it over Kraus. Another dime from the refrigerator. But yeah, with OBS, I'm able to also push out the stream to YouTube and Twitch. So we're multicasting. Hey, what's up, Messiah? Welcome back in. GG on winning against the Eagles. Sad part is you are an Eagles fan. I mean, I appreciate your sportsmanship, Israel, but not like I had much to do with it. I was just sitting there thinking, all right, well, it was a fun game for Drew Lock, but he's not going to do enough. And then, you know, they have that kind of miracle drive at the end. I still think you guys are a force to be reckoned with come playoff time, especially if you can kind of right the ship there. Yeah, day's going good. Hog, great to have you here as always, sir. There goes Jimmy Graham, and we'll get a 2-touchdown advantage. Got approved from TikTok for PC, but not the live studio. Trying to figure out what that means. I really don't know what that means, to be honest with you. To be honest. Because Live Studio is at like 3,000 followers. I believe you can start using it there. At 1,000, I know you can go live off your phone. I was fortunate. I got in with an agency that got me set up with a stream key. So I've streamed through OBS primarily, but I do like the Live Studio too. Probably going to go to a car meet tonight for his birthday. Oh, that's cool. You're going to be in Florida till Sunday. Good going. Seattle to Seattle fan. Got to ask Gino or Drew. I don't even know why anybody would even ask that question. It's hands down Geno Smith. Locke's fun. He's a cool guy. His post game speech was great. One of the highlights of the year. But yeah, no way I would go with him over Geno. Hey Messiah, thanks for the mic check and for the glasses. I didn't see him come across the chat. I saw him in my OBS, so for some reason I'm not seeing some of the gifts today. But thank you very much, Messiah. Yeah, I'll try to help you for sure as best I can. If you want my help, probably be best to jump into my Discord server, and I can try to help you sort it out as to what it means. If you want to like send me a screenshot through there, and if you already know what to do, or you can do it when you're home, that's okay too. But yeah, anybody who wants to join Discord, again, you can just click on the profile. Link tree is right there, and come on down. My favorite team, Daniel, is Seattle. People are hanging out doing the meet with him today. I don't really know what all a car meet entails. Could you tell me more about it, Devin? Is it just everybody hanging out in a parking lot, or is it more like a car show type of thing? Karan, thank you very much for the follow. But that's correct, Daniel. Yeah, I like Seattle. But I'd rather keep Daniel Jones or Tommy DeVito. I think DeVito's a lot cheaper and probably similar in production to what Jones is going to give the Giants. I think the Giants gave Jones too much money. I think most of that's guaranteed, right? So it's going to be tough. So it basically is like a car show. Keep Tommy. You like the Eagles, Bills, and Jaguars for Daniel. You got quite a bit of interest there, having 3 teams. Tommy Cutlets. Messiah, thank you for the hand heart. Looks like that coming through on the TikTok live, and thanks for the 96 roses. He gets like 65 million guaranteed. Messiah sending us a donut as well. Thank you, Messiah. Harrison Butker or Justin Tucker? Justin Tucker, I think. Now, if you mean for fantasy this week, I would probably look deeper into the matchup a little bit. But man, I think you got to go with Tucker. Tucker is like borderline GOAT for kicking. Maybe you mean in Madden. I don't know which player has a higher rating in Madden right now for Ultimate Team. Messiah, thank you for 61 roses. Messiah's doing all kinds of work in here, bringing the hype. The lights are supposed to do this on the gifts, but the lights have got a mind of their own this morning. Content releases at 10:30 is my understanding. JC. Messiah, thank you again. There's 24 more roses coming in. Russ is about to be the traveling man. Indeed he is. And we got the delicious donut as well, and the rose, and the finger heart. Messiah, you were super generous. Thank you, sir, for all the support. This guy's blitzing, so let's see if we can get open. Perry is good. You have him. Don't know if he's good. Oh, he's good. But just followed us. What's going on, Butt? Thanks for the follow. Did really good this year, but way too much. Yeah, too much money for what Russell's given him. And yeah, like you said, he's been good, but not quite good enough. Bobo gets us close to the first down. I don't want to let him sub out. We're just going to try to hit Walker here on a quick hitter for the first down. Look at DK Metcalf with a good block out there on the outside. And yeah, we'll have the first down, take it to the fourth quarter. You spent $4.8 million for Lamar on your Ravens team, and he's been incredible. Boy, you did step up for that one, right? When you first dropped. Guys and gals, I believe we're on 146 followers. If you haven't followed yet, please follow on the TikTok live session. Braden, welcome back in. Jack, thank you for following. Chris, thank you for following. And Messiah, thank you for the high bear coming through there. Your 4750 Ravens with Lamar, Beckham, Dion at wide receiver has been so crazy. How do I rate myself on Madden? I'd say I'm a good player. But, I mean, I'm not comp or any of that stuff. Messiah, dude, thank you for everything. Oh, he's out. I thought you were out of the stream. He's out of money. Well, thanks for sharing the love in here, Messiah, for sure. That was super unexpected one-man hype train for Messiah. We love seeing the gifts coming in. I think all streamers do when we do the streams. Largent into the end zone for the touchdown. Need a golf stream soon. Well, be sure to stick around. What division am I in? Off the top of my head, I don't know. I think I'm an MVP currently. We won Super Bowl yesterday on veteran or something like that. Look at Ben. Big money Ben is what we're going to call him. Hey, thanks for the rose, buddy. All I see is the dot next to your name. Let me click on and get your actual name. It's Unknown16. Unknown, thank you for the big gift of the rose. Always love seeing the roses coming through. We run for the roses on this stream, just like the Rose Bowl. Who's better, Curry or LeBron? I'm a Warrior fan, but it's going to be Curry all day for me on that question. Thank you for the additional roses as well. Is Dion any good? I'm sure Dion's good. He's usually pretty good. Haven't used Dion's cards this year, but yeah, Dion usually one of the best ones. So thank you guys. Chris is sending in some TikToks. And Unknown is sending some roses. I see them loading up. Thank you, respectively, for the TikTok gifts. Let's get the light effect going in here for everybody on this this stream. So we're back up by 10. Just got to prevent a late collapse to get this victory. I hear my wife vacuuming. I think I'll play one more and then call it a stream there, but we'll see. Sometimes you just got to play it by ear. Lane, thanks for jumping in as our latest follower. We're on 149 as best as I can tell on the follower count right here. Chris, thank you for the 12 roses and the 45 TikToks. And Unknown, thank you for 33 roses. So definitely appreciate all the diamonds, all the gifts. Dion or Tyreek, I don't know which one has the better stats. Seems like people have been loving Tyreek Hill's card because of his speed. Your middle linebackers are crazy. Who are you running at middle linebacker? Hey, thanks again for the additional TikTok, Chris, as well. Whoever's cheapest is JC TJ. Stewie, thanks for jumping in as a follower, Stewie. How's your day going so far? Boy, I didn't get it with my user. It was Evans coming up clutch with that INT. That was all the computer. Maybe I interfered with the route enough to help, but love to get the takeaway. Let's put on shoe clock and try to ice this game out of some I formation. I do remember, yeah, what's going on, John? Everybody that comes in and asks me that, my answer is going to be yes from now till the end of time. Do I remember you? Yes. Although I think I remember Jaw, in all seriousness. Your day's going okay for Stu. Great to hear. So, who's watching Thursday Night Football, and who do you guys have for Thursday Night Football? Are you backing the Jets or the Browns on this Thursday night clash? Walker breaking a tackle and losing more yardage. JCTJ, thanks for jumping in. You do always show love, Messiah, for sure. I ignored your question. I'm sorry, but I missed something there in chat. I also have YouTube chat and Twitch chat to keep up with. Sometimes, looking back and forth at the game and the chat, I do miss something, but didn't mean to do that. Now, I've heard there's something going on if you at the person, so like if you at the streamer, they may not see the question because it's not coming across right now. Going on the Browns and flushing them at the pool. What game mode? We're playing Madden Ultimate Team this morning. All right, so looking for a field goal from Grammatica and trying to extend this lead. Yeah, Madden 24, Ultimate Team. Hey, Unknown, thank you for the gingerbread man. Delicious gingerbread man. It's not quite over yet. Job's not quite finished. He could get a quick touchdown and go for an onside. He does have all 3 timeouts, this opponent of mine, so it's trending that way though. At the moment, Chris, dude, loading up a ton of roses for us. Thank you, Chris, and thank you for the high bear from Unknown. It's 11:30. Mariner the Demon just woke up. Are you staying up demon hours, Mariner the Demon, these days? Chris, 94. Excuse me, 94. 92 roses. I remember 1992. I was 12 years old back then. Playing Madden 92. Against the computer, there was no head-to-head play unless you had a buddy over back in those days. Hey, Unknown, thank you for the 5 roses as well. Still got to get it for Stewie. You're up till 2 unless it's a school night for Mariner the Demon. Hey, thanks for showing us the pictures of the plates there, Demon, that you've been cooking in the food section of the Discord server. I raided you yesterday or the day before. I don't know if you saw the raid, because I think you ended a little bit after we raided in. Hopefully helping you on that affiliate push a bit. Hey, Jordan, thanks for following us on TikTok. Hope you're having a great day, and thank you for being here. Oh, okay. Yeah, he and I kind of had a falling apart, but nice of you to raid somebody else in the baseball community. So Belop is usually up till 5 or 6. What time do you guys wake up when you stay up that late? A lot of times I'm up through the night too. My hours are always kind of all over the place with the streaming and real life. Sherm looks like he's got a game ender there. We'll go down at the 4 and we should be good. So Mariners, he's usually up by 11 or around 11. Gus went to sleep at 11. Who do I like more, Jettas or Tyreek Hill in the game or in real life? Definitely prefer Jefferson. Hill's off the field conduct is not my favorite. Did they drop a new store offer? I believe it's coming in a couple hours. Jur is the best I can tell. Father's a fan of Tyreek. Hey, Devin, thanks for the heart me. Definitely appreciate that on the TikTok live. Let's run at least one more. Try to get you guys till 9 a.m. Here Pacific Standard Time. So we're on regular season All-Star win. Whoever was asking what content or what division we're in. Hey, Walter, you're the reason I love TikTok, is getting to interact with fine folks like yourself. I know I've had some requests to see the lineup, so let me show you the lineup real fast. I'm an old head, your father, so I got to go with Jordan. Hey, Jack, thanks for being here. Please be sure to jump in the Discord server. If you're heading out, click on my profile. My link tree has the Discord as the first link up. Come on into the Discord and we'll chat with you there, around the clock. Whenever you feel like sharing your lineup or talking sports, Discord is always open. So there's a look at the lineup. Let's take it to head. See us next stream. Yeah, I'm definitely on the Jordan train. Don't think it's particularly close, but I can understand if I was, 20 and I've only seen LeBron play and I've only seen Jordan highlights, that you could think it's LeBron or something too. He's been a great player, but yeah, I'm definitely a Jordan guy, personally. You made UGA baseball jerseys for Diamond Dynasty. Did they come out good? Hey, Devin, thank you for the turkey face. I didn't see that one when it came across the chat. And thank you for loading up all the roses as well, Devin. Definitely appreciate that, and hope you will follow forever. You and your brother have been tremendous buddies to hang out with here in the stream. Which stat is route running? Man, I think it used to have its own category. Did they change that up this year? I thought there was like a route stat or something like that, Ben, when you dove in. I'm going to have the pictures in the Discord. Love to hear that, Mariner. Hey, what's up, Baron? How's your day going, Baron? He's all out of coins. Well, thanks for spreading the wealth in here, Devin. You and Messiah both have the same statement. Hey, I've spent all the money now. Well, thank you guys. I'm glad you like the stream this much to go out of your way to support it that way. So Ben's going to go for Dion. Rafalk, thanks for the follow over on the Twitch chat. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok simultaneously. And probably my last game of the day, but we'll see. Hate to end when we're having a good live session, and of course we are today. But yeah, we'll of course stream again tomorrow too. So let's see, Sanders with a good rip there to jump off on us. So if it doesn't let you come in, Jack, you may need to long hold the link and just paste it into the web browser. I think it just depends on what phone you're on if it lets you do it. When I click on it, it just opens up the invitation thing the way it's supposed to. But I'm sorry it's giving you any flack. But we'd love to have you pop in there, Jack, and everybody else as well. Hey, what's up, Random? And Dave, I agree with you. Yeah, go Hawks. Gilbert, thank you for the roses. Definitely appreciate that and appreciate you for jumping in here. But yeah, hopefully that'll work. Can't wait to wave at you when you come into the lobby there on the Discord server. Just dropped in the New Jerseys, did our main man. Mariner the Demon. Used to be Mariner the Boy. Let me take a quick peek at these in my Discord. Oh, I see somebody made it in. That might be you, Jack, that just came in. Oh, those look really fresh. You did a good job on them, for sure, Mariner. How many hours did you put in there? So it is, yeah, it is Jack. Jack is the best. Haha. Just came into our Discord. Everybody's welcome in. It's free to join the Discord server. Just like it's free to follow. So please be sure to follow if you guys haven't done so. Any tips to get better at Madden Ultimate Team? I usually say something like repetition is the mother of skill. So once you get your team kind of to a point that they're decent enough for online head-to-head play, I'd say like high 80s right now for online head-to-head if you're just getting started out. So probably just practice against the computer a bit and then jump in later if you're like literally getting the game right now or at Christmas. Yeah, and then just start playing. And as you see some patterns developing, like, all right, I'm having a hard time stopping, throw heavy opponents, then just go look up like a good YouTube tutorial how to stop the pass. Or if you want to get better at the run game or your skill stick, there's a lot of YouTubers that specialize specifically in tips and tutorials, and I think that'll help a lot. At least for me, that was usually what I would do when I was trying to improve. Now I just kind of play more on the casual side. Not that I was ever competition, but I used to take it maybe a little bit more serious over the years. What the hell is field sense? I don't know, but you get a sense of the field when you're when you're using it, I guess. I think it's supposed to try to give the game more of a realistic feeling or something like that, Air Force. So you grab the Vault logos. It took you 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, man. Yeah, you did a great job. That was a bang-up job on it, Mariner, for sure. You got through that rather quickly to create yourself some fresh Georgia Bulldogs jerseys there. Opponents had a great opening drive. Looks like this is blocked up pretty well, but we do deny him the touchdown for there. Cool Calvin. What's up, Cool Calvin? Cool Calvin, do you ever change your name to like Hot Calvin during the summer months? I'm just being a clown. Peyton Hillis with the touchdown. Found the G in Georgia word laid out. The SEC and the Nike logo, and bang, you're all set. So lucky I got Refrigerator Perry. I mean, I grinded out the coins to buy him. I didn't get him out of a pack, but he has quite a bit of fun to use. Donovan, thanks for the likes on the live stream session. Definitely appreciate that. Appreciate all of you that are tuned in and watching. But yeah, I spent the coins on him, so he hurt the old coin bank a whole heck of a lot. You got Fridge out of a present. What present was it? Do you remember, Ben? All sets are eligible in the show. Should get back on the grind now. I don't even know if I want to get on the grind when the new game comes out, let alone grinding it at this stage of the year. But yeah, I'll almost assuredly buy the game when it comes out. Did I end up going with luck? No, I didn't, personally. So it was a special present. I guess I didn't know what those looked like because I didn't get any special presents. But no, I got Refrigerator Perry, Corgi as the quarterback right now. All right, Grammatica getting ready to kick away here in a bit. Okay, took a while to kick that point after, then he missed it. Yeah, he's been fun. We won a Super Bowl on stream yesterday with Fridge, so keep an eye out for some Fridge content. Will be coming to my socials here soon. Probably try to make a video off of that one. But yeah, I don't have a desire to play the show Mariner right now, especially not in baseball season. And I know you're half joking with me, but probably jump on Fortnite or something for the next game. Hey, what's up, Richie? How's your day going? Good to see you back in here. So those of you that play Madden in my TikTok chat, do you guys also play MLB The Show? Or are you not baseball guys? Look at Kenneth Walker. Let's go after the ref. The ref is the last target here. Get out of the way, ref. We smashed the ref. All right, Walker into the end zone with the touchdown romp. Love to see it. Except FIFA and 2K. Mariner doesn't jump into those. So yeah, that was a big run. Madden and Fortnite for a bit. Yeah, Fortnite's been a lot of fun for me of late. MLB, NHL, Madden, and Formula One for Mariner. I didn't know you were an NHL guy too. If you told me, I forgot about that. NBA 24Z, in your opinion, no offense. Yeah, I've got a lot of mixed reports from the buddies that have been playing it this year. Quite often people say they haven't had fun with the game with regards to 2K. This is my first year not buying it since 2K16. I do miss it in some regards because I like talking basketball with you guys, but I don't miss the way the game was playing. They have the Winter Classic on Monday, and you got the jersey for it. Hopefully I remember the Winter Classics being played, and I'll tune in and watch it. I think it's Kraken and Vegas Knights, right, Mariner? Or maybe there's multiple Winter Classic games. Looks like we have hit 9,000 total views and 156 followers. Please jump in on that follow button if you guys have yet to do so. Any platform that you may be on for that matter, but usually I'm trying to get you guys to stop scrolling on your phone if you're on TikTok and hang out with us. Takes off with Vic. I did have Big Cat as a spy, but he's not able to stop him. Don't have enough for Dion. You hope you make your day. You always make the day when you pop in here, Messiah. 3 hours before 3 AT&T Mobile. Not sure if I know what that means, to be honest with you. I feel like I missed something there, Mare. I think you mean the NHL game, right? Who else is watching the NHL Winter Classic? Mariner's going to be watching. We'll go for the underneath route, and he hangs on. He's 8 of 8 with Vic on the pass attack. Got to get this passing game slowed down. Hey, Devin Lee, thank you for the 2024 gift as well. Come on, lights. Lights are supposed to do their thing automatically. There we go. So he's just kind of moving the ball at will on me here. Trying to find something to slow him down. What's the overall? 90 overall currently, Luke. So Vic goes storming for the first down. He's done that just perfectly too. Get him in a situation where his routes are covered, and then he just takes off with Vic. Only a couple times, but it's been enough of a threat to work out. Never had him at running back. I have him at quarterback, and he's been fun for me at quarterback so far. I don't think they're making a Refrigerator Perry running back card. Mike, Vic, or Kenny Pickett? I mean, Vic had the better career. I don't know if you mean in Madden or what, but yeah, I would definitely go with Vic personally, unless there's a Pickett that I don't know about that's coming out. Offense. Okay, here we go. City's breaking us down. Vic, Henry, Johnson, Kirk, and Dobus. How are those guys going for you, City? Opponent's going to elect to go for this here. He was able to cover that route in the flat, but he finds a different route. He stays perfect with Vic. 10 of 10 at the moment. He is running some clock. There he goes using a timeout. Vic or Lamar Jackson? What are we talking about, guys? Are we referring to Madden or just like throughout their careers? I guess the new Lamar Jackson's supposed to be really good, is what somebody was just telling me a couple minutes ago in chat. They have him on their Ravens theme team. On top of what, bud? You guys like to say, you know, such and such is on top. But on top of what? On top of the mountain? Top of the chart? Top of ice cream sundae? Devin Lee, thank you for the love you heart on TikTok. Opponents electing to go for 2 here. Why not? They've been moving the ball pretty easily on me. Well, we did get a stop, so finally an incomplete, but it doesn't count. Sending us a bunch of hand hearts as well. Thank you, Devin, for all the love on the TikTok side. On top of an ice cream sundae. All right, there we go. Do I watch college football? Yes, a little bit. Not a huge collegiate fan compared to how much I like the NFL. I'm ready for this college football playoff, though. Here we go. Offensive breakdown. How's Herbert treating you at quarterback? My man, Bipolar Texas is in. What's up, Bipolar? How's your day going so far? There he is. Thank you for the marvelous confettis as well, Devin. Ghost Herbert or Ghost Luck? I would trend towards Luck personally, just because I've seen the card a lot so far, and that card's a nightmare to try to stop it. We got the Dr. K experience in the house. What's up, Dr. K? Best virtual truck driver. Indeed he is. Dr. K, how was Christmas? Specifically, like, how was it for the little one? Was she very happy with all the presents? I don't think I asked you before. I think I asked you ahead of time if you guys were planning to, you know, to do the spoiling of the miniature Dr. K there in your household. My kids still have stuff that they haven't put together and assembled and all that yet, but they've been having a good time so far. Devin, thank you for the additional love you hearts on the live stream. Let me light the lights for you. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go, says Alex. Kid got spoiled, more toys than she can keep on the attention span. Yeah, they get a little bit overwhelmed, right, when they're that little, I think. My older daughter got really fussy kind of midday on Christmas Day. Josh, thank you for the follow. It's like, come on, kid. You got everything you wanted Santa to bring you, and then some. And now you're here giving me an attitude. The one thing that wasn't really expensive that she's been really happy with is we got her one of those Leapfrog learning handheld deals. It just plugs a USB stick into the back of your TV, and she's been having a lot of fun with those learning games. And she needs to get ready for you know, preschool and all that, which is coming up in kindergarten. So that's been good so far. I think it was like $15 or something. So it was like, hey, this was a good gift. Go Fins Go. Thanks for the follow, Fins. Thank you for the gummy bear on that one. Devin, the high bear, I think is the official name of him. Graham interfered with, well, not interfered with, didn't get a clean catch animation. He was in cover 2. Would I use Barry Sanders or Isaiah Pacheco? Probably Sanders. You're back. It's been a while. You were here earlier. Welcome back, though. Good to have you back in our chat. Buggin, how are you doing, bud? Welcome back in. Great to see you. And great to see Josh Allen, I guess, if you're a Josh Allen supporter. I thought we were wide open, then Allen just came in like a freight train to pick that thing off. But yeah, I looked at it, I was like, okay, Largent's clear, and then Allen was just breaking. Boy, he came in flying. Hey, DC, thanks for the follow as well. Should pick up Dre Archer. I don't think I will. Run Seattle theme team, so probably not going to put the coins out for that one. Who's the quarterback? It's William Refrigerator Perry is our quarterback. June, indeed it is. You know what's even worse is that you haven't followed the stream yet, June. You should definitely follow us. Your favorite team is the Vikings for City. What do you think about Cousins? Do you think it's time to move off of Cousins, or do you want to bring him back in? That Allen card does seem like he's glitchy. 11-year-old granddaughter got a bunch of toys. Was more interested in unwrapping the gifts and playing with the empty boxes. Yeah, there's something about boxes when you're a kid and building little forts and stuff. It's just so much fun. Even like the bubble wrap and stuff too. When something gets shipped here, my kids have a lot of fun with that for a while, you know, and then the attention span kind of drops off on it. But they do have a good time with it. Easy re-sign him for Kirk Cousins. And he's just able to sit there enough time to break down the defense and find the open receiver. Wanted to shout out Dr. K, but there's always a cooldown. Everybody, if you guys are on Twitch, please click on follow Dr. K. Great guy and great content creator. He plays a lot of Fortnite these days. We met initially through MLB The Show, and boy, he is really good at Fortnite. Although the content is great no matter what he's streaming. But Dr. K is a lot of fun. Do you know what time Zero Chill cards come out? I have heard they come out at 10:30 my time in an hour and a half, roughly. The kid, thank you for following us here. He has his moments, he says. Yeah, this guy just doesn't miss. He knows his routes. I saw Gilmore was there, and I thought everything else looked kind of covered up. I'm like, I hope he doesn't see Gilmore. But drops it right into him. That football on the chest celebration looked really weird, the way it was animated. Agree, Dobbs isn't the best. Dobbs has been pretty fun, though. I know he was getting some wins for you guys. We're going to need a tremendous comeback. This guy's offense has been really smooth. We'll probably have to go for an onside kick attempt if we do go score a touchdown here. He should be going for 2, considering it's... Well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter. It's 18 to 7, so he'll take the flag. I'm going to decline it because I think what he wants to do is have the kick backed up and kick on the ice kicker. Christmas was good. Yeah, thanks, Reese. How was your Christmas? You got the GLD for Christmas. You'll show me in the Discord what it looks like. Yeah, please do. I don't know what that acronym is an abbreviation for, to be honest. What if it's past 10:30 your time? Do I know what time it is for you? 10:30 my time, Maurice. It's the time is global. It's Pacific Standard Time is what I'm talking to you about. So my understanding is 10:30 my time. So we're not there yet, buddy. It should be in an hour and a half. So if you're, I don't know, if you're tuning in from Antarctica, it doesn't really factor in too much. It's just, yeah, we still need to wait another hour and a half is my understanding. Yeah, Mariner's breaking it down. He says 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. So there you go. If you're on a different time zone, that's up to you. Maurice is in Texas, so we probably covered it there. What's in an hour and a half? The new card's coming out, Luke. It was good. Got boxing headgear and dolphin stuff. So sounds like you like boxing. Do you have any concerns about CTE as a young boxer if you're doing boxing? I guess having the headgear probably helps cut down on CTE issues too. So yesterday was the birthday. Enjoyed your day. Wife wouldn't let you do anything. Well, that was nice of her. Sounds like she waited on you hand and foot, if I'm understanding the context correctly. Bipolar, you turned 44? I think you and I are the same age, but you got a few months on me, if I recall correctly. What's my overall? It's 90 overall. But yeah, hope all of you guys will like the stream. Please like, follow, and share. Dimitri, welcome in. Great to see you there, Dimitri. But yeah, that Josh Allen card, that pick was such a pivotal play. This parry throws really well if you guys are thinking about picking it up. Has like a free gunslinger on it, so his animation is fast, and he zips it in quite well. If anything goes wrong with the card, it's probably me, not so much him. Seattle theme team for myself, yep. Don't want to run the same play all every single play, but for the most part, we're running the same play. Switched it up there. Fourth quarter, need a quick touchdown. Looks like Metcalf's getting a little tired. Maybe not. I think I had a shot at Metcalf, but I didn't trust that throwing window. Tried to dive. I got hit from behind. That's probably a wrap. Sanders has it. Let's concede this one. I'll play one more for you guys. That was going to be my last game, but let's see if we can go off with a win. But win or lose, this will be my last one for sure. We're on 161 followers. Please do me the favor of hitting follow. If you're on TikTok, especially because I see some new names in chat that may not have followed. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, hope you're entertained. Please follow and subscribe if you haven't done so. So we're closing our next XP level and 1-1 on the season. Josh Q with the big follow. With the big resub. 22 months. Josh, what's up, bud? Great to see you, man. Maurice just gave us a follow, and so did Cody. I was just making the call to action for follow, so I had follow on the brain. So Josh has a great charity. You guys can check it out that he cares about, seriousfund.org. They provide children living with serious illnesses a spectacular camp experience with high-quality medical care, all in the safest and most supportive environment. So please check them out. It's there in my Twitch chat. Let me get Josh up on the nice list, as we call it. Here on the wall, and then we'll play our game. Josh Q, he's got to be loving how his Browns are playing of late. Browns are a hot team. They may be heading for a deep playoff run there in Cleveland. Have I won a Super Bowl? Indeed, we did. We won a Super Bowl yesterday with Refrigerator Perry. I've won 3 on the season, or on the year, Damien. Yep, we got one last night. Sorry, I was stepping away there, so I missed your question till right now, sitting back down. Oh, man, I thought Sanders was gone. Actually, he may be gone. Thought we had him bottled up there for just a second, but terrible start to this game. To get the throwback jersey, yeah, that would be fun. That's a good call, Liam. Don't have to repeat it, bud. I was standing up for a second, so please let that be the last time that you copy back in the same message. Unless I miss something, for 5-10 minutes, and feel free to do so. But we don't have to flood chat. I'll be sure to read everything. Everybody be like David Jocks. Please give us a follow. Hey, Damien, guess what? Not hating, but I've never seen you say anything that I wanted to read in my chat. So, into the sun you go, Damien. Thanks, Buggin, for being a real one, though. Here we go. On to the next one. Who's my favorite team? Seattle. Who's your favorite team? Yeah, you might have to join earlier, right? Well, now he's going to join all the other astronauts that have gone for solar exploration. Jets on top of what, bud? Jets are having a rough season again. No disrespect to Jets fans, but you think they get the win tonight against the Browns? Shrek Lover 69. Hey, how'd you come up with that number, Shrek? Thanks for the follow. How's your Thursday going, Shrek? Playing at the Costco Stadium. Somebody told me they got banned for playing in Costco. I don't know if I believe that, but I read that earlier. What is it, y'all? Y'all the twos and we the ones. Hey, welcome in, y'all the twos. Matthew, did you really get banned for playing in Costco? I don't think you got. I think you got banned for arguing with somebody. Right? There's no way they just banned you for playing something that's in the stadium. You're grinding for a P511. We're going to go for this one here. See how this goes. Jets are getting crushed tonight, says Arthur. You went to the Hawks-Titan games in Nashville. Crazy game, says Nate. Well, I'm glad you got to go check it out. Wish I would have been there with you. Here goes Jimmy Graham, and Jimmy gets us the first down conversion. Already behind because this guy took a touchdown to the house on the first play. Hey, what's going on, King? Welcome back in. If you get to follow, jump in. It's a WWE reference. In January, you get to go watch something called Monster Truck Wars. Sounds fun. There was a little monster truck race show that came to my hometown, and we rode in the back of a monster truck, and boy, that thing slams you around a bit. The kids were not enjoying it. They were excited to get on it, and then afterwards they didn't want to do it again. But it was a fun experience. Oh no, Franco Harris was open, but didn't catch it, unfortunately. Rams or Giants Sunday. I mean, I want the Giants to win, but I think the Rams probably beat them. Thoughts on Russell Wilson? Russell kind of wore out his welcome in Seattle, and he's done the same thing in Denver. Buyer beware to the next team that picks him up, but I got a feeling the next team's going to get him at quite a discount, considering the Broncos are on the hook for Russ's contract next season if they do in fact waive him. Thought I had a throwing window there, but I was hesitant, getting a little bit tired on the session, I think, and failing to get that ball out fast enough. It was laggy on the way up, and thought I may have overcorrected on the way down. Yeah, so listen, why did we ban you? Because you're being a troll there, and we're going to ban you here. So thanks for letting us know what your Twitch account is. Don't be a troll. If you're incidentally banned, that's one thing. If you're being negative, which you were doing, we don't want you around. We're here to have a good time on these streams. So my morning's going good. What's up, Mattis? How's your day been? But hey, thanks for following. You can watch, but not on Twitch anymore. Once you get banned on Twitch, you can't see anything. Okay, go back to TikTok and watch, or YouTube. Tyler, thanks for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Favorite team, Tyler, if you have one that you root for. Arthur21 just followed as well. So did Mattis. Welcome in, everybody. Great to have you guys all here, as we're on the road to 8,000 followers on TikTok today. The See No Evil Monkey just gave us a follow too. Welcome in, See No Evil Monkey. That's what the display name is the little monkey emoji. Seahawks fan for Tyler. He lives in Washington. Top 3 Netflix. You know, I haven't had Netflix subscription for ages, so I don't know, Buggin', honestly, on that one. As far as Netflix content that I've enjoyed, I do like Stranger Things. I enjoyed the there was a documentary about the guy from Wisconsin. It was like a murder mystery, but it was a real life thing. Was pretty interesting too. Can't think of it now. His name was Stephen Avery, but I can't think of the name of the documentary. It was pretty good on Netflix a long time ago. I'm not sure what else is out there. Favorite team? I'm a Seattle supporter. Yeah, so Script, you're gone. Thoughts on getting banned, because you just got banned. Panther Edits, love the streams. They're great. Send in the gift. Thanks, Panther Edits, for the gift. I do see new gifter there. Making a murderer. That's what we were thinking about. Falcons fan for the See No Evil Monkey. All right, we've got ourselves in a hole. If we can book in touchdowns now in the second half, that would be great. Panthers Edits, thank you for the TikToks on the TikTok live session. See if we can find a formation that we like here. Yeah, that one was pretty good. I watched the first one, and then I was kind of hooked, and we watched them all. Carl OTB, thank you for the follow, Carl. Need the Bucks to lose the last couple of games for the Falcons. Yeah, the Falcons definitely need a lot of help to get into the playoffs, the way it's stacked up. Hey, Panther, thank you for the 7 roses as well. Yeah, that's very kind of you. Thanks for all the gifts. Glad you guys are liking the stream that much to want to support it. You know, by sending a gift, those of you that have, and those of you that may do so in the future. But yeah, Making a Murderer was pretty good. I'm glad you were in here, Bipolar, to remind me what it was called. Well, Damien, how many accounts are you gonna make to get banned? All right, Damien has been banned numerous times, and he likes making burners. Damien must not have a lot to do with his free time. All right, on to the next play, and we'll see how we do. Perry was trying to flop that one out to Kenneth Walker. Didn't work out. Rutgers got it, and then he loses it. Hit sticked out of there by, looked like it was Keenan Allen coming through on that play. See if we can break the cover one hole play here. All right, we're getting past breakfast time. What did everybody have for breakfast today? If you haven't had breakfast, why haven't you had breakfast yet? Shoot, hate to punt away, but I think we better. Let's go ahead the kickoff return touchdown to start the game. So we've been chasing a bit in this one. All right, Dixon boots it away. Because you're watching is bugging. Got a punch on Dion, but didn't force a fumble. Going to the Giants-Ram game Sunday. First game ever. Can't wait. Also, Rams fan. Yeah, that should be a great time. Hopefully, you get down there, maybe pick up some autographs or some great selfies or something along the way. Did you happen to get good seats for the game? Hey, what's up, Wallen? Welcome over there to YouTube. Nothing for breakfast. Usually waits till lunch for Bipolar Texas. Had grilled cheese and tomato soup for some guy. Oh, that sounds good. I wouldn't have thought about that for breakfast food so much, but nothing wrong with eating anything whenever you have the desire for it. So he's looking to go heavy on the run game, and so far we can't stop it. What's going on, Dom? How's your Thursday so far? Section 308, high up on the 50. Very cool. Zipper and some guy. Thank you both for following on TikTok this fine morning. Still morning for me. I know some of you guys may be East Coast and getting past noon. Needed something there defensively, and we get a sack. Hendricks coming through. My day's going great, Joshua. Thanks for being here. Mr. Teshke fan. Welcome in, Mr. Teshke. How's everything going for you on the Twitch side? Boy, that was a sharp cut from him. Thought we were going to get him short of the line of scrimmage. But then he was gone. First game was the Ravens against the Browns when the Browns won. You were in a skybox. Oh, that's awesome, Buggin'. How's the skybox experience? Unlimited food and drinks and all that? I hope so. Eric, I need to get an interception or something here. Thought that one was up for grabs, but I couldn't get there with Sherman. Panther Edits, thank you for following on TikTok. We're really close to making that push for 200 on this session. I believe we're on 175 so far, so please be sure to follow. If you guys haven't, maybe consider liking and sharing as well. And of course, the gifts and subscriptions help a lot, but I know that's not a possibility for everybody to be able to spin on a stream, but thank you guys that have done so. So our Falcons fan, he lives out in Texas. Hey, Panthers! Wow, thank you for the Galaxy gift coming through. That'll light up the lights here in my home office, and super kind of you, Panther Edits. Lucky that I have the Perry. I worked for him. I mean, I put in the hours on the game to have the coins for him, right? So. I don't know that luck had a lot to do with it. It's not like I got him out of a pack. I would say that would be a bit more on the lucky side. Cowboys make it to the Super Bowl, says Evan. I highly doubt that, City. Let's not be too silly in chat. Was born in Georgia, so Falcons, Bulldogs, and Braves for our Georgia buddy. What do you think about the Braves off season? I feel like they're very stacked up, so it's not like they needed to do a whole lot. Just a matter of probably Braves versus Dodgers. At least it looks that way in the National League as the top teams. Ravens, for some guys, he loves the Ravens. Boy, they're playing well right now. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. It looks like Two Zombies with a 20 just gave us a follow on the TikTok live session. So thank you, Zombies, for jumping in. We do have the ball coming out, so we'll see if we can climb back in. Opponent's going to line up for the field goal. What team am I the one that's not winning at the moment, Owen? Hopefully they'll be winning soon. Stay tuned. But Panthers, man, thank you very much for everything. Appreciate the roses, and the Galaxies are obviously a big time gift on TikTok Live. So yeah, that's great. He didn't just give us the world; he gave us the galaxy. And they look really cool if you're scrolling on your phone when they pop into the chat. All right, let's see what we do. The Saints get a better quarterback. They're a big chillin'. Who do you want at quarterback for the Saints? They're going to have to get rid of Carr, right? Isn't Carr guaranteed a lot of that money? Or is that not the case with Carr? Maybe they can get away from him cheaply. Graham can't hang on. Boy, this guy's defense is pretty solid. So Joshua wants the Saints to get a rookie QB. Get a little underneath, but Pete got the worst of that deal. Don't know how Pete didn't get knocked down. Pete must be made out of titanium. Let's see if we can just find something to break to the house here on a deep shot. Would love for the Saints to trade up for Jalen Daniels, says Elijah. Sadly, won't happen. And then Bug and Sam maybe Penix to the Saints. All right, Perry goes down. And let's see if we can get a good drive coming out here on this half. But yeah, Russell, he might be available for sure. Dad, I'm planning on taking you to the Bengals-Eagles game next year. It'd be the first game ever for Wallen. Wallen checking in on the YouTube chat. But yeah, it sounds like Russell's going to be available for sure. Be a big change of heart if the Broncos keep him after benching him this week. Do I think Pete should move on, or Seattle should move on from Pete? No. Here's the thing with the Seahawks, for those of you that don't follow the situation closely. The owner, Paul Allen, passed away a few years ago. His sister has control over the team, and the team is in a trust. I don't think she wants to deal with anything regarding staffing changes. So Pete's he's the vice president of football operations there in Seattle. And the general manager answers to Pete Carroll. So he's the godfather of Seahawks football right now. My suspicion is he'll stay until Jody Allen sells the team. And there's speculation that like Bezos might buy him, the owner of Amazon or whatever the case may be. And we'll just have to kind of wait and see how that all plays out. But Pete signed an extension fairly recently, and I think he'll probably at least fulfill the extension over the next few years. Metcalf couldn't keep his feet. I did hit run after the catch. He just didn't do it. Best coin method, man. I know there's a lot of ways to sit there and flip, and I used to do a lot of auction house sniping and all that fun stuff. Seems like they're cracking down on it, and I wouldn't be shocked if they don't go the way of 2K next year without having an auction house out there. So instead of developing that as a skill this late in the year, I would just say probably jump on and play and go through all the solo challenges that are out there. I know playing against the computer is not usually the most fun thing, but that can help you get through your progression faster. And also, you're going to get some packs and some cards along the way as well, Quentin. And once your team's kind of stacked up a bit from doing those, then just jump in and start playing. I never seem to really lack for coins unless I'm ripping packs a lot. Packs are usually not going to be your best method for team building on these games. But they are fun, so I understand why people like to open them. Okay, so Metcalf down to the 1. Any thoughts on Richardson? Yeah, I thought Richardson looked pretty good from what we got to see of him. Obviously, a shame that he got injured there for the Colts. And personally, I wanted Seattle to draft him this past draft had he still been on the draft board when it was our turn to pick. So that guy decided to run commit. It's like he read my mind. Was going to just try to drop back there and pass that. Or excuse me, I ran a pass play, but I was just trying to get that out from Perry. So good job from him. And the refrigerator will bounce off the defender. And our refrigerator's running right into the end zone with a touchdown. So see, packs seems like they frustrate you. Open them, get nothing good, says Wags. Packs say were bad. There's several franchises out there who would hire Pete on the spot if he hit the market. Yep, I agree with Squamish. I think fans have an unrealistic expectation of like we should win the Super Bowl every year, or win an NBA championship or World Series or whatever. And it's not always completely on the coach, but there's some valid criticisms of Pete too. But like, who are you going to get that's necessarily going to be better? It's not a reason to let a guy keep job security forever either, but Yeah, I think they're fine with Pete for a couple more years, and when he's ready to hang it up, then move on. Or when ownership changes, then ownership probably wants something fresh in there. Sets are amazing for team building, says Buggin. Do I want Penix? Not particularly, letting. I'm a Seattle fan that is out in California, so I don't have that desire necessarily to see, local boy make good and come up to the Seahawks type of deal. Looks like that glitch. He had a star on every single one of his offensive linemen there for a minute. Seen somebody with a Nike uniform, you know that they're sweaty, says John. How are there so many stars lit up here? It's like the game went crazy. Remember you? Yes, I do. I remember everybody. Awesome. Hopefully Seattle gets Jalen Daniels. I don't know. My guess is Seattle's probably going to take somebody in the 3rd round or something, but who knows? Maybe they move up and get the 1st rounder if there's someone that they're convinced on. But welcome back. Sorry that you had to run, but we're glad to see you back in. Of course, yeah, we remember you, Buffalo. Even if it's your first time in. Yes, we remember Austin. Remember all of you guys. You don't have to ask. Just come in and chat. Pete also holds the keys recipe to the Fountain of Youth. Yeah, Pete's an energetic dude for being like 72 years old or however old Pete is right now. I think he turned 72 already. There's my man Squamish. Our buddy Wags, in case you guys haven't followed them there on the Twitch side. Need the defensive stand here for sure. We'll see what happens. As best I can tell, TikTok friends, we're on 179 followers, so you could be 180 and fill up the follower goal over my head if you'd be kind enough to follow if you haven't done so. Yeah, thanks. Lost. Actually, it's Lost FM Day 5 Live, so I'm gonna call you Lost. Hopefully that's okay. Because that's how my brain is wanting to read it off there when I see you in chat. If you want to break down how the name's supposed to be pronounced, then hopefully I'll remember if you tell me in the future. Do I think Witherspoon should get Rookie of the Year? I'd like him to, but I don't think he will. He's missed too many games, Dom. If we're not being homers for a moment. I thought Tariq Woolen was very deserving last year. And, I shouldn't say gave it to, but I feel like they did kind of make sure to feature Sauce Gardner because Sauce was the big market cornerback. But I thought Woolen had the better stats last year. This year Woolen's been really rough though. If you look in, I feel the same way, man. I'd love to have that energy that Pete has as I age into my 60s and 70s, running around, playing quarterback at practice and all the stuff that Pete does do. And some people think he's fake and it's all an act or whatever, but yeah, finding that energy, that's not something that you can just fake and run out there and be that enthusiastic all the time. Like Carlos, everyone gets mixed up. Okay, so it's like Carlos. Hey, welcome in, Carlos. All right, so we're able to deny him for now. We got to get a lot going my way here to pull this one out. I am not a Ravens fan. I've got Seahawks stuff up on the wall there, Jordan. Don't know how you got that one going, but the birds do look a little alike. So maybe you were confusing me with a different bird bro somewhere. No, I didn't, Jordan. Don't tell me I said that on Christmas. I said I'd like them to beat the Niners, but I didn't say I was a Ravens fan. Get out of here, Jordan. Take 5 minutes to think about what you're doing. Be better, Jordan. Let's see if he goes for it here on 4th down. I'm guessing he will, but field goal wouldn't be bad for him either, really, because it'd make it a 2-possession game. So we got to score quickly and then try to get an onside, to be honest. But this guy's been pretty good against me. Kicks on the way, and we'll see what happens. Yes, we're also live on Twitch. Same name. It's Danielle Freak on Twitch. It's Danielle Freak on YouTube as well. But Twitch is where I'm the most established through the years. We have over 19,000 followers and been Twitch partner for about 2 years. Any recommendations on wide receiver? You already have Moss. Man, Moss is a great receiver. Are you running a theme team, Kai, or you just running best available. Somebody's mentioning Tyreek Hill. Tyreek would always be a good one to have, especially with him having a recent card because of his speed. I know some people like the taller receivers. I don't think the tall meta is there this year with regards to Ultimate Team like it has been in the past. Okay, so Perry gets out there. We'll take time because we're going to go for the onside kick anyway, so let's refresh him. So Drewski's saying he's got Moss and Gilmore. He's trying to get to Tyreek. Drewski in our Twitch chat. Let's try to load that up for Largent, but his defense has been good. They've been constantly getting pressure throughout the game. It was covered 2. Maybe we can find something that goes through the route a bit. Yeah, it is funny seeing him there for sure, James. Not sure why they felt it was necessary to make a Refrigerator Perry quarterback card, but I've been having fun with it. Yeah, Circle was going to open up, but that route just takes so long that we can't get there fast enough. There's Jake Bobo, and he's tightrope walking. We'll get pushed out of bounds on the completion. Yeah, I do have Largent. Yeah, Largent's he's my favorite player of all time. I don't think he's like one of the best receivers in the game, but I put the max security on him. His catch in traffic is low for who he was in real life, to be honest. We're looking for Bobo in the corner, and we got him. So we have a prayer here. Got to go for the onside kick recovery. If you haven't followed, please drop a follow on the TikTok chat, or if you're on Twitch or YouTube, please follow as well. But yeah, I really should trust it more than I do. That Refrigerator Perry throws great balls, for sure. So Fridge dropping a dot. Hawk's Nest number 8. Thank you for becoming number 180 on the session, and Grammatica to kick away. So you got okay. I read that one from Drewski. Sorry, Drewski. I was starting to read your chat again. Thought I had missed something. So we got to get the recovery here. Try to pull this off. I don't know about all that, Hawk's Nest. I hope so, but personally, I'm not overlooking it. I don't have the aim counter thing. That's so weird. I can't, I'm moving back and forth, but that indicator isn't there for where we want to aim this. So we'll get the kick going and just hope it works out. It's perfectly timed, and we got the ball back. Hey, we're back in the game, boys and girls. Well, there we go. That must be the secret, is just to not have the indicator there, right? I'm going to try the same deal. Hopefully he hasn't adjusted his defense. He's going over to cover it manually. There goes Jake Bobo. And we got a shot to steal this game here. So we'll try to flip this around. Got to be careful to try not to take a sack, of course. Alright, so making some line adjustments and some play adjustments, and we'll see what we get. Looking for Largent, and he's got Carmichael over there. Dang it, I thought he was going to go over and flash to Bobo. And, oh man, should have at least had the overtime in that session. But, yeah, big man Carmichael, he's able to extend up and grab it. Yeah, we could spike it, but I didn't want to get, I didn't want to get tackled down in bounds or something there. And then, sometimes the clock feels like it just goes a million miles a minute. Surprised he's running it. It would have been funny if the ball popped out there, but yeah, good game for him for sure. But hey, we played for the win, right? It was the end of the stream. I didn't really want to go to overtime, so it is what it is. It's been a great session. Let's see who's on. My plan would have been to raid Tight Spot, but Tight Spot kind of wrapped up early. I know Tight Spot was doing his giveaway today on the Twitch side, so let me find somebody on Twitch to raid. And then we'll do another session tomorrow. So hopefully be on in the nighttime. If you haven't followed, please be sure to follow. It is Daniel Freak on all platforms. If you're on YouTube and you haven't made it in, YouTube or Twitch, my Discord is in the About Me section. And if you're in TikTok, you can follow in by clicking on my profile and go from there. So yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Seahawks, thanks for the follow. Cam, thanks for the follow. Hope you guys are having great days. And let me flash the lights for you guys as we keep going here along the way. So, thank you all for watching. James, welcome back. Hopefully we see you on the next stream. We're going to raid JP. JL Loves Gaming. He's a great streamer, great guy, and he's live right now on Twitch. He's also got some Madden for you guys. I believe there's drops on Madden. So be sure to get those, claim those, and check out JP right now as we send the raid. So here we go. On YouTube, thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to subscribe. We'll see you again real soon. And Twitch buddies, TikTok buddies, everybody, thank you for being here. Again, thanks to everybody for the follows. Lots of diamonds, lots of good times here. Yep, you got muted for being a troll, so you're gonna get muted at the end here again. Be better next time, City, if we get to see you another time. But day's been good. Yeah, hope your day's going well as well. Thanks for being here. Let's see how many are in on the TikTok side. There are quite a few of you guys. Been a pleasure hanging out with you. Jump into my Discord, click on my profile, go to the link tree. If you happen to use anything else like Instagram or whatever, Twitter, please follow Daniel Freak everywhere, and we'll see you guys again very soon. Ruckus, thanks for following. These flashing lights are for you. Have a great rest of your Thursday. We'll be talking Thursday Night Football tomorrow when we see you on the next live stream.